please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, ActualMania 4 coming to pay-per-view on Patreon January 31st.
Nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I got you with it. Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 679.
679.
Hello, Pimpmunk.
Brought to you by the number
Hello,
679.
Danny. And V and Fuso, no show. It's
No
cool.
V tonight. We don't know what happened to
Maybe
him.
there was a mix-up.
Hopefully he's okay.
He died.
Yeah.
But this
Hey,
episode is
everybody.
brought to you by the numbers 6, 7, and 9.
6, 7, and 9. Are we Sesame Street now?
Yeah, and the letter Q. For cute boy. That's me
Oh.
and you, Ben. And
Maybe not the
maybe,
rest. No.
maybe the other guys too. Pimpmunk, give us a cute smile. Pimpmunk's like the human version of Angry Cat.
He said, give me a smile.
I got a smile out of him. Smile for me, Pimpmunk, smile for me.
You know, at VidCon this year, Pimpmunk's going to shave off one of Shabisky's eyebrows while he sleeps.
Yeah. And I'm going to put my ass cheek on his forehead, too.
And he's like, no, that's not going to happen. And I'm like, you're going to forget by the end of the week. Because I know, like, Shabisky, he smokes so much weed that, like, by the end of the week, he won't even remember that we talked about it.
We should get an Airbnb for VidCon and make it the trap house, where it's just all of us and then a bunch of traps.
I don't want to be in it.
Why not?
I'll show up to visit after people get their eyebrows shaved off.
I'm definitely shaving that boy's eyebrows. That's happening.
It doesn't even matter if there's like a special house or not.
No, I'm shaving his fucking eyebrow, and he can't
Just
stop me.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
you got shaved. Let's say someone shaved off one of your eyebrows while you're sleeping. What do?
Kill him.
With your eyebrows, I mean.
Kill him.
With my eyebrows?
Yeah, do you let the one grow back, or do you shave the other one and let them both grow back evenly?
You gotta have to shave the other one.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, but I would kill some. Like my eyebrows. If you shave
What if
my
you
eyebrows,
didn't? What if you really, really didn't know who did it?
everybody dies.
No, you wouldn't
literally.
do
I'm
that.
dropping a nuke on the entire town.
Well, that's not happening.
I could make a phone call.
Okay.
Well, you
I
best
know
not
Al
stay in
Qaeda.
the house with me this year.
Oh, I swear to God, Pimpmunk, if you say
I'll
that,
shave the fuck out your
no.
goddamn eyebrows.
Because you said that, you best hope I leave VidCon with both my eyebrows. I don't care who did it at that point. You're gonna eat shit for
Bring
it.
it home, boy.
But if he wakes up covered in yellow paint, I mean, that's a totally different thing, right?
I don't care about paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you shave my seriously my eyebrows. If I lose an eyebrow, it is on. It is World War III. I'm Kim Jong
beat
Un
somebody's ass.
with a Hitler mustache. I'm not
I ain't gonna lie,
stopping.
I'd beat somebody's ass, too.
Oh, dude, my eyebrows are special to me. They're special. When I was a little baby boy, I would do this all the time. Just brush my eyebrow. And it felt so good. Because I have soft eyebrows. And they're beautiful. If I had eyebrows like you guys, maybe I wouldn't care
I will
about
shave off both of my eyebrows live tonight on this show for $4,500.
All right.
If we get to 45,
We're already at 822.
actually, I should reset that anyway. I would do it for
Fuck, I'm
$4,500.
cheaper
I would shave both of my eyebrows off. Like I
I'm
literally
cheaper than that. I'll
don't
shave both
give
mine
a
off for
shit.
2,000. 2,000, them motherfuckers are gone, boy. I tell you right now.
I'll have my testicles removed and gargle them in my
Well,
own
thanks
mouth
for fucking undercutting me,
for
Pimpmunk.
$8.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm cheap bastard. I'll shave the fuck out of my eyebrows for $2,000. I don't give a fuck.
I will draw mine on with eyeliner until they
I'll put
grow back.
I'll put black
I'll make
tape on
them-
mine.
I'll make them look like like angry like that.
Angry. Yeah.
No, I would not do it for 200. 2,000. That is my limit.
200. Pimp said 200.
I said 2,000.
Back in the days of Stickcam, like the group chat, I trolled this dude into shaving one of his eyebrows off. It was the fucking most powerful thing I think I did in my life. I just talked him into it. It was great. I was like, no man should have this much power. I'll remember that till the day I die. It's so rewarding.
No, what happened? I wasn't listening.
Oh, I'm just doing God things. I'm a young God in his prime.
Yeah, it's kind of like the time I got this fat fuck in here to like zap himself for money. Man, I felt like a fucking god.
Yeah, we're just godding around.
Just guiding around.
We're just godding around.
Dude, I had a dude jack off on toast and eat it for money one time.
Whoa.
Seriously, on one of my private shows, he jacked off on toast and he ate it, and I got the money.
Okay, well, we have a higher standard for entertainment here, Pim.
I don't have a high standard.
We're not sponsored by Cream of Wheat. We're not going to be doing that sort
No, it
of
wasn't
shit.
wheat bread. It wasn't wheat bread. It was sourdough.
It was no matter what it was. If he inoculated onto it, it's sourdough.
Inoculated.
Sourdough.
Sourdough.
Remember that list that came out of Nerd City of demonetized words that will get your channel demonetized? Remember that? We looked over it and had all those words?
Yes.
I was thinking today, if somebody can code up a thesaurus that puts all the words into the thesaurus and you can search for words that are like the other words and see whether or not they're demonetized. So if you want to use the word murder in your title, you can search for a thesaurus for other words and you can see which one is least likely to get you demonetized. That would be at least $1,000 idea.
It's pretty good. It's actually not a bad idea.
I know. I'm a young genius, my dude. I think of these all the
I
time.
want to go that fucking
Oh,
far,
dude. I'm like Albert Einstein.
Einstein?
I'm like Albert Weinstein, dude. I'm just saying, if someone could do that, I will promote it for you freely because I think it's a genius idea. A genius. I don't even want to cut. I just want to be able to use it. It's called a dictionary. No, Grady C, you dipshit. For one, a thesaurus isn't a dictionary. They're two different things, okay? Right there, you're dumb.
Thank you for signing up for Patreon, by the way. Thank you. We have 2 Patreon private shows coming up.
Yes.
But before, this week, oh my God, we have such a tough streaming schedule coming up.
Yeah, we got a 5-day stretch.
Yeah.
You just had 2 days yourself.
I have not had a day off since the 22nd.
Yeah.
And I will not have a day off until the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have a private show tomorrow. Then we have a regular DP episode, and then we have ActualMania on the 31st.
I do want to say though before I stop with Grady C, when I was talking trash to one of our longtime supporters, Grady C, I'm gonna talk more trash. It's not a dictionary, it's a thesaurus, and it's a thesaurus that searches. Damn it! Why'd you pick on me, Pimpmunk? It searches for words that aren't demonetized and puts them in priority for the most likely to get monetization. It's genius, dude.
It's a good idea.
Genius.
It's a really good idea. Thesaurus. It's a good idea.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
Thesaurus.
I'm gonna drop
But
the
anyway,
thunder thigh.
Anyway,
the thunder
Billy,
thigh against your
did
face.
you hear that when I was in Reno, I was paid $300 to go down an escalator, and I fucking did it.
You did it?
He did it for $300.
Of course you're gonna do it for $300. You're
I
going to
almost
all
pissed
day
myself,
long.
dude. Oh, I was terrified.
It took him 10 minutes to step
It did
on
take
the...
me 10 minutes to step on the step. It did. It took me 10 minutes to step on the step. I had a true fear of those motherfucking things, but I did it, and I'm proud of myself. I know it's irrational fear, but most fears are irrational, so fuck off.
Most
fears are... Here's my biggest fear, that somebody I care for gets hurt. I don't think that's irrational at all.
It's very general, though.
Yeah, that's when I wake up in a nightmare. It's because somebody I care about got hurt in my dream.
Doesn't everybody have like one kind of an irrational fear? Though most people have one thing.
I'm trying to think of one.
Mine would be the escalators. I mean, the devil's stairs.
I'm afraid of heights, but only when I'm up high enough and like I'm not inside of a building and I'm high enough to where if I fell I would die hands down. And I'm like, if I'm like on a roof with no support or like the edge of a building with no railing, then I would kind of have that.
That doesn't bother me.
I'm afraid of getting women pregnant who aren't in a higher tax bracket than I am.
My biggest fear in the world, though, was to be on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and Shabisky would be my lifeline. That's my.
Well, you get to pick your lifeline, right?
But Pimpmunk would get that question wrong too. They'd be like, "Who is your lifeline?"
He would
Shabisky.
You know what? He would use his lifeline on the very first question and pick Shabisky, and Shabisky would be like, "Oh,
what?
What?
Lobster tail.
What? But now, yeah, I know this. The whole escalator thing is kind of irrational. I can't help it though. I don't know why, but I did it. For $300.
It's totally irrational because, like, every time you get into a car, you have a way higher likelihood.
I know. I know.
dying.
No, that's why. Yeah, I know.
Pimpmonk's like, you know what? I faced my biggest fear. I went up right after the 3-year-old went up.
Yeah, dude, I've watched little kids go up the fucking stairs, and I'd be like crying and shit. I'm not gonna lie about it. Fuck it.
There's a 3-year-old with extra long pants doing fucking the moonwalk on it.
But here's the thing: the 3-year-old did get paid $300. That did.
Yeah. Little like tassels hanging off their pants, like getting like crunched up in the gears.
Yeah, the fucker's like in the gear, not caring, picking his nose and flicking it. And Pimpmonk's like crying.
Oh no, guys, I can't get on it.
Pimpmonk's feet are spinning around like in the cartoons.
Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, Scooby-Doo before he runs, he's spinning in place. Well, yoinks, zoinkies, jankies,
Exactly.
womp.
Exactly.
Is
it an irrational fear?
Fuck you,
Sorry.
New Zealand boy.
Oh.
If God wanted me to use escalators, he would have put shit worth having upstairs.
Okay, that was the worst impression of
That's
me
my
ever.
impression of you.
I thought you were talking for a second there.
And we all thought
That
we
was
were
you.
talking. I was doing the impression, and I thought I was listening to you.
I love my voice. My voice is awesome.
It's like velvet.
Yeah.
No, it's like gravel, but still, it don't make it fun.
Oh, you know what it is? You ever had a Velvet Crumble candy bar?
No.
Okay, there's a candy bar called Velvet Crumble. It's actually the candy version of Pimpmonk's voice.
Yeah,
It's coarse
whatever.
and rough and sweet.
And sweet.
And sweet. Yeah, it's a Velvet Crumble. Matter of fact, I want everybody right now to
Stop being nice.
buy a Velvet Crumble. Use our Amazon affiliate link in the description. Buy a Velvet Crumble. Have it sent to your house, and it will be like making out with Pimpmunk. Wait, shit, it's called Violet Crumble. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Violet Crumble.
I've
Get a
never
Violet
had that.
Crumble.
Get yourself a violet crumble. It's like eating Pimpmonk's It's like a violet crumble. Like, what am I going to do when I smoke a big cigarette? Violet crumble is like getting punched in the throat. Oh, damn, I got punched in the throat.
Get it,
Some
guys.
guy put his balls in my face and was kicking
Use
my
our
ass.
Amazon affiliate link. Get
It looks
yourself
like
a
a-
box
what's
of
an-
Violet Crumbles. They're like chocolate on the outside and like this coarse. It's like a dry nougat, like it's an astronaut ice cream version of nougat or something.
Nougat.
It's strange, yeah.
I got to buy his
Nougat's a good
testicle
word.
off because he's got full of nougat.
Violet, you're turning violet.
nougat's the
Violet.
I like the word nougat, by the way. Nougat's a good word.
Ted Nougat.
Yeah, if I had a chance to change my rap name, it might be to Ted Nougat.
Yeah, because like,
Yeah.
and you could like have a guitar, but you also have like delicious candy bars.
Yeah.
Ted
My
Nougat.
rap bar would be delicious candy bars. When I'm writing my bars, I got candy bars. Ted Nougat.
You hear about my dick?
I like to hunt a lot.
I like to hunt a lot. Ted Nougat. I vote for Donald Trump a lot. Ted Nougat.
You got a tip there, buddy.
I don't get consent when I hump a lot. Ted Nougat. I don't know if Ted Nugent ever raped. Did he die recently?
No, he's still alive.
No, he's not dead.
Must have dreamt it.
Let's
Rocky
do the
Johnson
news.
died though.
He called me sir. It got me so fuming angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
Wow. They're laughing at us, at our stupidity.
Learn to love it. So when we were watching that crazy lady in Walmart, I was like, oh man, she would be great to go up against Macho Man.
Tranny Savage.
And I thought about it. You know who would be a better opponent for Macho Man? Jessica Yaniv. That would be. That would
Who
be
is
for the,
that? Remind
for
me
the
who that is.
For the Transcontinental
It's
Championship.
a trans woman who has never undergone any physical transition.
Which doesn't
That's
matter.
why he got pissed off in the
Which
store.
doesn't matter, but then they sue
No.
everyone. They try to host underage
yeah.
topless pool parties.
Yeah, she's the biggest
Oh,
cunt
okay,
not to
now I
have a
know who
cunt.
it is. Okay, now I know who that is.
Yeah.
The one that Blair White did the interview with.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a fucking horrible.
This isn't really news. It's just another supercut that I wanted to play. Have you seen the second one?
Oh. I really had so much fun making part 1, so I couldn't resist making part 2 for you guys. Uh-oh.
11, 1.
Wait for the sheriff.
I'm gonna light up.
Damn it. Hey. Hey, we're live. Don't shoot! I didn't know what was Hanson in there.
Hey, you look good.
God damn it. Hey, thank you. We were gonna come see you at court. I got a flat tire. Might be Scumbag Joe.
I was like, no offense to you. Yeah. I was like, that guy's fat. That guy's fat.
Yeah.
Greg. It's fucking hilarious.
Did you see us on camera? I saw the light come on. Got some weight to.
It looks like you have bird shit on your.
It just rained.
I know.
Billy, sit him down and ask questions about grooming.
Billy, sit him
Why
down.
do you
and
look nervous, Billy?
Because I was.
And I
Why are you nervous?
Yeah,
I was
you
terribly
normally don't
nervous.
get so nervous.
Because for one, I've been avoiding him for months. He literally called me earlier this week, and I didn't answer the phone or didn't respond. And now I'm at his house. Like, it contradicts everything I've been doing for the last few months.
How much weight have you lost?
Since I saw you.
You discussed.
I like how you tried to do something last night for like better PR, and then Joe just ruined it all.
Well, I mean, Jeff messaged me asking if I could do anything to like get her word out, and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." This, it's in circle of everything that's going on. Let's do it.
Right.
And
then
I
Joe.
did it, and Joe came down at the end and just started being Joe, and there wasn't much I could do.
I like how you stayed laying on the floor the entire time.
I wasn't going to partake in his
Because,
bullshit.
yeah, if you got back up, he would just knock you down.
Not knock me down. If I get back up and interact with him, if I interact with him at all on that, then I'm complicit with the fucking
You
shit
kept
he's
like going
saying.
back upstairs, you come back down, you're laying on the floor.
Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to play his fucking game. He can joke about whatever he wants, but I'm not going to joke about shit surrounding this.
Keto.
He
Billy.
got me in enough shit over this.
One's own vision's cock.
That's hot.
Ask James
That's
questions
funny.
about grooming. Stop being afraid of Onasion's cock.
Onishin's cock.
Oh, I had a beard.
Okay, groomer.
Okay, groomer.
I was accused of downloading X.
What the fuck's wrong with you? You want to fight?
What the fuck's wrong with
You
you?
want to hold this? You want to fight? You want to fight? You want to?
You guys locked up like it was wrestling school.
He grabbed me for real. Like he was like, and then I was like, okay, am I actually fighting him? Because he had
You
me
should've
locked
hit
up.
him.
I could have. I didn't because I was.
Are you
I was
afraid
thinking-
of Onision?
No. Well, here's what I'm afraid of. He literally just had a court case for much less than fighting him on his property, right? For much less than going to his house and then fighting him. He could have had a case saying I provoked him because I showed up to his house. I said, you want to fight. I literally said that. And then he locks me in a headlock, and I'm thinking...
That's not a very good headlock.
Well, okay.
It's like a forward clinch.
What I was
You
saying
were
is
punked
he's
by Onision, Billy.
he grabbed me much harder than playfully here. So I'm thinking, am I going to have to
You
fight
could
him?
have done like a side suplex to him here, where you pick him
I
up.
could have, yeah. And now he's working the punches. So once he starts working the punches, I know it's not serious. This is not a joke. I'm canceled. So I knew it wasn't serious once I'm canceled.
Oh, watch this.
Oh God, no.
All right. Uh-huh. Yeah?
Yeah, this was strange.
Yeah, I'm simulating fucking you in front of my house.
God damn it.
I know.
Wait till you have daughters.
You like that, you little bitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you liked it, Billy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Why did you like
You
that,
would have
Billy?
won that fight. Greg was too weak for the Air Force, the second weakest branch of the U.S. military.
Yeah.
Look at the look
Yeah.
of joy.
You do
No,
have a
this
look
is
of
me
joy on
being
you.
terribly uncomfortable.
Just like you are now.
I'm not uncomfortable now. I'm looking back at my assault, and I was trying to let him expose himself for the predator he is, and then he assaulted me on camera, right? Like,
Yeah. If that's an assault, I think you should report it.
nah.
No.
Nah,
Okay.
it's
That's
not
like,
worth the
that's
fight.
like a pepper, because you look kind of happy right there.
No, that's me being terribly uncomfortable, wondering when this is going to be over.
Is that fun? Is that fun?
Yeah.
Is that fun?
That was not what I said.
Thank you for talking to us. I feel like we got some good stuff out of you.
Now that we fucked, you have to call me sometime.
Hey, Bubbas. Oh, sweet doggies. Like,
What about
he does
the
want me
video?
to call him. I bet you he
Taping
wants
the
me to
daughter.
call him. He totally wants me to call him. Not calling you
There's
back.
nothing
Onision.
funny about this.
So a message to everybody who is, not 18.
This
You're
is
not
really
as hot
weird.
as you think you are. You're actually fucking unbearable. Okay? Your vaginas are like not special.
Yeah.
They're not interesting. And the things you are.
For everyone who's under 18, your vaginas are not that interesting.
And he would
That
know.
was cringy as fuck when he said
He would
that. I was
know.
like,
You guys, Onision would know. He's been with a lot of under 18 women.
yeah, I'm afraid so.
Offer is basically nothing because you're jobless. You know very little about the world. And 30-year-olds are far more attractive than you are or have ever been. So stop thinking that, oh, I have candy fucking tits. Everybody wants to fuck me, dude. A fucking 25-year-old is 1,000 times more attractive because you know whether or not.
Has he ever been with
like
a
a
25-year-old
pedophile.
ever?
Yeah.
How old's Kai?
25?
Oh, okay, yeah, then.
They're all fucked up in the head or not because you look at the last 7 years of their life and where they've come.
I get that.
Like,
They did speed.
I don't know
Why
about
do
you guys, but that
17-year-olds
was super convincing.
Yeah.
18, 19-year-olds think that they're hot shit. They're not.
I get that. The
Yeah.
question though
No.
is if you groomed anyone.
No. I told these guys, if you go on Pornhub
But what
and you
about
look
the
up
victims?
my aunt,
Joe, you can hear Joe's thoughts. What about the victims?
What about the victims?
At least Joe's thinking the right thing, right?
Yeah.
there's this dude who's going around these fucking bitches guessing who his aunt is based on their pussy, dude.
No.
Yeah.
I can't believe. Why is he talking about this?
I don't know.
Does he want to
he's a
fuck his
fucking
family
freak.
too?
I asked him.
Back there when you said you were gonna jerk off the thing.
The hesitation, right?
Did you say you were gonna jerk off at kids?
No, I was gonna say tentacle porn, but that's weird.
You know, tentacle rape. They bring it back to like a piece of art from the 1800s of a woman and an octopus.
What the fuck conversation are you making? You're supposed to be investigating. No, he's not supposed to be investigating him. That's
It was
dumb.
like a fine art.
Stop protecting him.
No.
Joe's such a fucking scumbag.
Disgusting.
Punch me on my own property.
No,
see
punch
what
him.
happens.
I
For
know.
real.
I
In
know.
the face.
On camera.
Punch me on my own
No,
property,
no.
see what happens.
So was the gun fake?
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Okay.
He's got tons of props in his house.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Wow. Disliked.
No.
Unsub.
No.
Fuck him.
Fuck you.
Wow.
You gotta admit that Joe, even though Joe is fucking hilarious.
He's such a piece of shit.
He's fucking funny though, man. He really is. He knows how to get under people's skin.
Give me
so fucking
your. Give me your analysis on this, Billy. Okay.
On what?
This video.
Deny how much he brought to the team, no matter which team, which Lakers team he played on.
Yeah, it seems like he was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, Danny doesn't think she said that word, but me and Ben are pretty sure she said that word.
He was just the kind of athlete, the kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
I mean, there's no way she said the N-word.
Okay, my take on this. Somebody's gonna make a whole lot of money selling Los Angeles jerseys.
Oh yeah? No one would wear that jersey.
Are you serious?
No one who doesn't want to get their ass beat.
Dude.
I would wear it.
You would?
I bet you, Pimpmunk,
I don't think you
from
would.
the
I think you're all talk.
There's a lot of people I bet they'll wear it from the comfort of their own white supremacist parties.
Right. You'll wear it at home and never leave
No,
the
dude,
house.
I would walk down the fucking gangster streets of Memphis, Tennessee. No, I would not. I'd get my ass
do an
shot.
IRL stream with your Los Angeles Nakers jersey.
You know, our buddy Speck, our good pal Speck, had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Speck.
Kind of star that was perfectly cast on the Los Angeles Lakers.
What a day for a daydream. She said nakers, like naked, with a ers at the end. Even if she said that, shh, you fucked up starting the word
There was
Lakers
some
off with an
G's
N.
in that motherfucker.
I
There
think
was
she
a
meant.
G in there.
Well, the New York Knicks. I think she got the Knicks and the Lakers confused.
No, that's a bad one to fuck up.
Yeah.
Knickerbockers? The New York Knickerbockers? Is that what it's short
That's
for?
what they used-
Yeah.
That's what they used to be called.
Yeah, that's
Take off the Bockers part and say just the first part
New York
of it.
Knicks.
No.
Knicker.
Yeah.
New York Knicks.
Do you,
No.
do you love
New
the
York-
Knickers?
New York
Are
Knickerbockers.
you a Knicker lover?
I am moving on. Yeah, this clip is fucked. Kobe, R.I.P. in peace. It's sad that his daughter wasn't there with him too.
Everyone's like, he was a rapist.
Yeah, I had
Yeah.
that in my chat room this morning, actually. Somebody was saying that shit. I was like, oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, anyone who was ever accused of anything is guilty of that crime by the court of public opinion. It's the dumbest
Yeah.
shit ever. It's like our laws and justice system don't even matter anymore.
Yeah. Look, he wasn't I mean, there was never really any hard proof on him anyway, on that one. There really wasn't.
Okay.
I think he like hooked up with the cleaning lady at his hotel or something like that. Isn't that what happened?
I don't know. I've heard conflicting
She
stuff.
was looking for a payday.
I've heard conflicting stuff. I'm not going to get into it. The man's dead. If somebody else wants to talk about it, go on.
And there was, what, 5 people died in that crash, right? 5?
9 people died,
including
him
his
and
daughter.
Him and his daughter.
Yeah, who was a minor.
Was it 9?
7 other people, I believe. I believe it was 9, including the pilot.
I didn't know it was that. I didn't think it was that many, but okay.
Oh,
that's
maybe I'm
fucking
wrong.
horrible.
I heard
They
the word
crashed
9.
into the side of a hill.
Von Helton's got a theory that LeBron James did it.
Yeah, you know, we touched on this a little bit last night in the Alter Perspective private show, but I think I'll just dive into it now.
Damn, I segued to that one fucking awesome, didn't I? I'm fucking great.
I'm fucking great.
God, I hate how he has 38 intros in one video, though.
Folks, I'm not big on sports, so you have to forgive me. However, the recent passing of Kobe Bryant is just so blatantly obvious that
It's so blatantly obvious. It's so blatantly obvious. And he's really about to say that it was LeBron James?
Yeah.
What the fuck
He's about
is
to blame
wrong?
LeBron James. He's about to claim that LeBron James was jealous of Kobe. Like that's proof positive that he doesn't follow sports, because LeBron James statistically is like a dimension beyond Kobe.
Yeah.
He is hands down the best player of his generation.
Yeah.
I mean, even though he
Yeah,
doesn't have as many
I know.
championships as Kobe, just his individual stats, like, it's hard for anyone to touch it. And I don't think LeBron James is insecure about his stats and wants Kobe Bryant killed. Sorry.
need to do a video on it. I just, you know, it's just so obvious, and it'll wake up those people that for years, oh, they ain't nothing to these conspiracy theories.
LeBron just passed Kobe the day before in total points. I believe that, but Kobe was already retired, so he didn't have to kill.
Yeah.
LeBron didn't have to kill Kobe to break that record. Kobe's already done playing.
Yeah, Kobe is over and out.
I would say, even I still wouldn't believe it unless there was evidence, but I would say, like, you got a better case if Kobe was still an active player and LeBron, like, just
You have a better
passed the
case.
record.
Yeah, you have a better case if they were in competition.
Right.
It's still
And if he was
batshit
gonna kill anybody, it'd be
insane.
Michael fucking Jordan, wouldn't it?
It's
I
still
mean, yeah.
it's still batshit insane.
LeBron's still like 6-7 years younger than Kobe was, so I
But-
mean, like, he's still got years ahead of him.
With Kobe retired and LeBron still playing, not only is this batshit insane, it's absolutely stupid. It's beyond idiotic.
Right.
It makes no sense, and it's insane.
Right.
It's
Dumb and crazy. He's a fucking triple threat.
The typical stuff. All the conspiracy theorists are crazy. Truthers are
Kobe
crazy.
was fucking beautiful to watch
Patriots
on the
are
court, though.
crazy.
God.
People that know what's really going on behind the scenes and go. That is just crazy. Well, Kobe Bryant's death, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on your circumstance.
No, it's all unfortunate.
That's
It's
so stupid to
unfortunate
say.
because, I mean, like, you could say what you want about him, but he had to die, like, he had to die, and then all these other people had to die with him. There was no surviving that helicopter crash. It crashed into the side of a mountain. That's worse than crashing into a building. Like, you can't crash into something more solid than that.
Yeah, there's no give.
So it's all unfortunate, regardless. The circumstances leading up to his death killed a bunch of other innocent people, including children.
Yeah, and he's a piece of shit for talking about this kind of stuff.
There's
like
no
that.
sunny side of it.
Hilton was a piece of shit regardless.
Even if you think Kobe deserved death, then he should have gotten struck by lightning, or he should have gotten ran over by a car crossing the street, not killed in a helicopter crash with a bunch of other innocent people, right? So there's no way you can justify that this was a good thing.
I don't know, Ben. Maybe everybody else in the plane was terrible people.
Oh,
too.
yeah, that fucking 14-year-old girl that just happened to be the daughter of Kobe Bryant. Yeah,
It was
she
two
deserved
teenage
it, right?
girls because his daughter's friend was with her,
That's
and
so
so there
sad.
was there was two children that died in this car crash. So yeah, I mean plane helicopter crash. Sorry.
Yeah, and this was like a vacation excursion. Like this
Yeah,
was
there
like
a
this was like a
basketball
tourism helicopter
Did you
flight.
see the tweet from like 2012 where someone tweeted they were like Kobe's gonna die in a helicopter crash.
No.
Yeah.
Vaughn talks about this.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean
Vaughn
anything.
actually mentions this, Billy, in this video. He mentions that.
Just totally blows the lid off that. It just totally blows the lid off that. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it right now. So, without further ado,
Oh yeah, you haven't done your fucking intro yet. We forgot about that because you already did
Another intro.
one intro.
Let's get into
I just got my goddamn headphones off.
We'll be right back after these messages.
I like how he has
And
a
there's no
place for
messages.
yeah, he has a place for a commercial break where there's no commercial break. The Great Moose Kwanzaa.
The Great Moose Kwanzaa.
Thank you for becoming a patron, by the way. I appreciate it.
All right, folks. Looky here. USA Today. Google, when did Kobe Bryant die? And it lists the day of deadly crash as a date of assassination.
Publicly.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
So all you people that have been laughing, all them conspiracy theorists, they're full of shit. Them conspiracy theorists, they're crazy. Them conspiracy theorists, they're blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, am I crazy now, sweetheart? Yeah. Am I crazy now? Date of assassination? And we just found out that LeBron James has exceeded Kobe Bryant's numbers. Google it.
Yeah, he exceeded because he's a better player. And he's played for less time than Kobe did, even though he's been retired. I mean...
LeBron James has passed Kobe Bryant's numbers. He has exceeded Kobe Bryant's level of expertise, or what?
What, do you want him to, like, not exceed them just in case he might die so he's not accused of being part of his murder? I mean, I don't understand.
However you wish to describe it. And so there's a cartoon out there that predates all this, where Kobe Bryant dies in a helicopter crash. and it's very poignant because in the cartoon, in the helicopter crash, this dude says, "Pass me the trophies. Pass me the trophies." LeBron James passed Kobe Bryant's numbers. Pass me the trophies, Kobe. I'm the king now.
Such an idiot.
Okay, LeBron James speaking. Pass me the trophies, Kobe. I'm the king now. To which Kobe says, pass. Or in other words, no. And the helicopter explodes and kills him. Okay? So when you're dealing with the elite, when you're dealing with the powers that be, even if you're filthy rich, they don't have a problem taking you out. See, it was time for Kobe to pass, no pun intended, the ball, and give it to LeBron James, and let LeBron James be king for a day. And Kobe's like, no, I don't want to do that shit. I earned what I got. Why should I pass off to LeBron James? Why should LeBron James get any status? You know? The implication being that LeBron James's numbers might actually be doctored.
What?
Right? Yeah.
Okay, you cannot doctor these numbers. They're all of these games are on video. You can literally go back and catch every minute of every NBA game.
Yep.
They're all on video. Each score, each steal, each foul, each pass, literally is all documented.
How do we know that?
Oh, it's CGI? I'll be right back.
It could definitely be computer generated imagery. It's called deep web, deep fakes,
come
dark
on,
fakes.
Billy, God
Darren
damn
Ashmore
it.
on the Patreon.
This
could be deep fakes of all these games. Okay, have you played NBA 2K on the PS4, Pimpmunk? It looks like you're playing a live game. Do they count the points from NBA 29K team? Do you think they count that?
You're better than this, Billy.
Because if Kobe is saying, no, I'm not giving you my statues, I'm not giving you my trophies, my awards.
Okay, you don't have to give away the trophies you earned when somebody else earns. Like,
I know, it's so ridiculous. It's so fucking ridiculous.
Is he thinking that Kofi has to pass the trophy over like it's a championship wrestling belt? Is that
it's like a belt? You have to hand it to him and stuff. It's ridiculous.
I don't know. Von Helton is not a sweet boy. Let's hear more of his dumb shit.
He does realize it's just stats, right? You can't actually, you don't have a statistic title. I mean, there's no title for statistics.
I don't know.
Words. That would tell me that Kobe Bryant knows that LeBron James's numbers are doctored and that LeBron James did not earn what he supposedly earned, number-wise.
What?
Right?
Look, the Earth's flat. Well, what did he say about the Muslims? There's all types of crazy shit that Von Helton said. Von Helton has he's got to have water brain damage or something. He's absolutely batshit insane. There was the one time that there was the fires going in California. He said they were from sky lasers.
Yes, orbital lasers.
Orbital lasers started the fires to precision burn down California.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
To make room for the tunnel,
the underground tunnel, the super tunnel byway. Dude's fucking batshit insane. And now he's saying all these live NBA games that people watch and can count the stats. That you could physically just count the stats as a human being.
Right.
You can just keep it in your head as it's going. You don't even need a calculator or anything. You just, if you watch every fucking game, you and remember every shot, you'd know. You could physically witness this. And he's over here. They were doctored.
You just don't know, Billy. Von Helton is woke. He knows what's going on.
He ain't woke. He broke. He ain't woke. He broke.
And he's a joke.
Got him. Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not giving up my trophies. And then boom, the helicopter explodes in the cartoon.
Oh my
Then we have an
in the cartoon. He added on the helicopter explodes in the cartoon because it wasn't crazy enough. It's now a cartoon simulation. Von Helton is literally a Muppet. Inside his head, instead of a brain, is another man's hand that came up through his ass. And that's Von Helton talking. No brain, just hand through the ass.
Anonymous Twitter post that says Kobe Bryant will die in a helicopter crash.
He's picking all of the lice out of his hair.
But the final thing that gets me is there is a telemetry data for the helicopter, right? And the helicopter's flying along, everything's cool. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, dispatch comes in and wants the helicopter to just sit there and circle for several minutes. I think they said 2 or 3 minutes, something like that.
All right, so you know where he's going with this. I'm going to move on to something else. I do have very sad news for everyone out there. Penis Man has been caught. Penis Man has been caught.
New at 6, an arrest is made in a bizarre vandalism spree in the valley.
Damn.
Police say the man they arrested admitted to spray painting graffiti at more than a dozen locations. Fox 10's Nicole Garcia has more tonight.
This guy's going to miss ActualMania 4.
Yep.
Poor son. I'm sorry, dude. I hope your patronage doesn't stop.
Dustin Schomer now facing 25 criminal counts, a couple of them felonies, for allegedly admitting to spray painting a vulgar nickname that alludes.
not vulgar. Pedantic. Childlike in nature, but not vulgar. Penis man is not vulgar. It is childish, but not vulgar.
It's a medical term.
Well, it's
penis
Fox saying
man's
it, though,
not a
so of
medical
course they're
term.
going to be conservative about it.
Penis is.
Penis is, but penis man isn't. It's not vulgar, though.
Man is?
No.
To a
Man
male
is
body
vulgar.
part
Man's
on
not
several
vulgar.
buildings around Tempe
Ooh, feminazi?
and
It's
Phoenix.
not the same word. It's two words, right?
Penis man is one word.
It doesn't matter if it's one or two.
Tempe police took him
It's two words made into one. If
Either
anything.
way,
into
they're not
custody.
vulgar.
He spent some time here at the 4th Avenue
Beautiful
jail, and
act.
after he got out, he took to social media to complain about his experience. I spoke with his neighbors who shake their head in pity.
We've seen
You shake it
vandalism
more than
like
once, you're
spray
playing with
painting
it.
on the walls.
This neighbor who lives across from 38-year-old Dustin Schomer has seen graffiti in the complex, similar to the vulgar phrase
My dude
spray
looked like he was
painted
stealing
across
rolls at
Tempe.
the Last Supper.
Court records indicate Schomer admitted to spray painting the phrase at nearly 24 locations, including the ASU Tempe campus, Tempe City Hall, and even on a mountain.
Seriously, like, grow up. We're adults. Behave like an adult.
Her surveillance
chill out,
cameras captured a
Ariane.
handful of officers and
What does she
police
think an
canines
adult acts
showing
like?
up to take Schomer into custody. After he bailed out of jail, Schomer took to a public Facebook group to
Oh, there's a kitty.
complain about his arrest, saying in part, quote, "They raided my condo and vehicle and swarmed my entire complex in West Phoenix with 25 heavily armed SWAT officers and pointed a silenced assault rifle in my face," unquote.
I think
that
he
is a
needs
little
to suck it
much.
up and be an adult about it.
Cell phone video shows a less dramatic scene
What a
of
prude.
police leading Schomer
Oh,
away
you
in
mean
handcuffs.
penis man
I think
lied?
they know what they're doing and how they handled the situation fine. Nobody got hurt. He's not hurt. None of our neighbors are hurt. So the police knows what they're doing.
Now Schomer is asking for
Dude,
money.
I don't trust
He set
her.
up a fundraiser seeking donations
think she's got an
to pay
alias.
for his legal fees.
I think that's
Neighbors
vagina woman.
just shake their head.
Ha! I am vagina woman. You'll never beat me,
She
penis
set
man.
up. She set up that guy. She set up penis man for failure. It's vagina
he did
woman.
it, then he admits to it, then pay for it. It shouldn't come out of other people's pockets.
You'll never defeat me, penis man. Vagina woman will always triumph.
Vagina raposa.
And this isn't the first time Schomer's been arrested and spent time in jail. He was arrested in 2018 for marijuana possession. I'm Nicole Garcia.
No!
Continues.
Oh no! What
wow.
a monster!
Absolutely sick. Lock him up. Lock him up.
He is the fucking devil, dude.
Christ.
Just from the way she was talking, I get the feeling she has a child's idea of what an adult is supposed to be like.
Yes. Let's talk about this. I was really, this was a great story that I read today. You see this?
A Tennessee man lights joint in court to plead for marijuana legalization.
Yeah. He went up in court in front of the judge and lit up a fucking doob.
That's savage.
He's a boss. He's a boss, man.
Oh
That's
my
a
god!
fucking boss.
Another one of our fans, dude. Awesome. A Tennessee man in court for drug possession is accused of lighting up marijuana in front of the judge to plead his case that the drug should be legalized. The stunt landed Spencer Allen Buston, 20, in jail on charges of disorderly conduct and simple drug possession, online records show. Boston was in court Monday to discuss his case when he began talking.
Smile.
I told you, man. He's one of our happy
He's got a
Drunken
tie-dyed
Peasants
shirt,
fans.
too.
Boston was in court Monday to discuss his case when he began talking about how marijuana should be legalized, according to NBC affiliate WSMV in Nashville. Boston then reached
In
into his
honor of
pocket.
penis man. Penis, 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 penis.
Didn't someone
penis,
spam you
penis,
with, like,
penis,
fat
penis,
booty
penis,
or
penis,
something?
Penis, penis,
Fat
penis,
booty, fat
penis,
booty,
penis,
fat booty.
penis, 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 penis.
Yeah.
Dude, if
Boston,
this dude's hair was blonde, he'd look like Shanny's husband.
this is Shanny for fucking, why can't I think of a cool name for weed that sounds like Christ? What's a cool name for weed that sounds like Christ?
There isn't one.
Damn it.
Just make
Yeah.
up one.
I'm thinking. I'm like, usually I'm really good at this. The chat right now, people watching at home in the comments after we're not live. What's a good word for weed that could go for Shanny for Christ, but Shanny for weed. You know, do something. It sucks. Somebody needs to make it up. Figure this out. Solve this.
Shanny for weed sounds so bad.
It's so bad. Boston then reached into his pocket and pulled out what is believed to be a joint, lit it with a match, and began to smoke it. The courtroom then erupted in laughter. WSMV reports. If you're in the middle of a courtroom,
I would laugh so
you pull out
hard.
a joint, and the people in the courtroom don't gasp. There's no reason you should be fined with anything. If they laugh, if they laugh,
they laugh because half of them did it too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's one in the chat, Billy. Shanny for cannabis. I like that.
Shanny for Kush works too.
Yeah.
I like Shanny for
Shanny for
Kush.
cannabis.
That
I like
was
Shanny
so
for
smart.
cannabis.
Shabisky for Christ, that works too. Revelation Dubes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love you guys. The marijuana gave off a strong odor. Wilson County Sheriff Robert Bryan told the Tennessean. He said Boston. Tennessean. He said Boston attempted to address those sitting in the courtroom, but officers took him into custody. Boston is being held on a $3,000 bond? Fuck out of here. They laughed. If you do something illegal in the middle of court and people laugh, that's not a crime. If people don't gasp in terror that there's a law being broken in the middle of the court, there's no law being broken. I don't care.
Dude, here's your boy.
Drug charges. No!
Yeah, did you hear about this?
No! Oh, no.
Did you hear about this?
I've known him since he was 12 years old.
Did you hear about it today?
Uh-uh.
Dude, he's fucked.
Oh, Ben, no.
His name is Ben?
That's my buddy Ben, dude.
Damn, he's in deep shit, dude.
Real-life superhero Phoenix Jones arrested on drug charges. Son of a bitch. Seattle. Man, heroes fall, dude. A local superhero known in the past for serving justice and helping the police combat crime in downtown Seattle is now in super trouble with the
He was
law.
an MMA fighter, Pimpmunk. He would like beat the fuck out of people in downtown Seattle when they were misbehaving.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Benjamin John Fodor, known by his superhero name Phoenix Jones, faces multiple drug charges after he allegedly sold methylenedioxymethamphetamine, also known as Molly, to another person, according to King County District Clerk filing.
So he's
How
a
much
hypocrite.
Molly? How much fucking Molly? He's a hypocrite, dude. Molly is not a fucking bad
Did he ever?
drug.
Yeah, he's not a hypocrite unless he busted someone for Molly before.
He did. I think he did used to bust like people selling crack downtown, but it was like.
And did he ever bust anyone for selling Molly?
Well, I mean, here's the thing: the people that sold crack may have been adding to the crime in the area because they were in a criminal area. There was a lot of shootings in that area, so you could be saying that the crack maybe was more criminal than meth, or Molly. But who knows? You know, it's all illegal.
It's still a legal
but-
drug, though. I mean,
But should he have been trying to bust people for crack? No, I don't think so either. If
He
there's
used to have
crimes
people
around the
business.
crack, go ahead and fucking stop them. If there's some crackhead slapping the shit out of somebody, stop that. An undercover officer with the Seattle Police Department scheduled a meeting with popular Cape Crusader, known in the past for patrolling Seattle's Capitol Hill neighborhood. How great is that? If you run around Capitol Hill, you run around Capitol Hill doing superhero stuff, but really you're just dropping off party drugs.
Do you think he was doing that the whole time?
I don't think so.
When they were like hanging out filming these crime catcher videos?
I don't think
Which,
so.
by the
no.
way, they're riveting. Like, but I'm glad he stopped doing it because like there was only a matter of time before he got shot. I mean, like,
Yeah.
he fucked with so many people. You never know who has a gun.
Yeah.
Anyone can. That's why I don't do the like road rage thing. Like, if someone pisses me off while I'm driving, I just let it go because like anyone could have a gun and just shoot my ass.
Hey, how's this go? If he actually becomes a real comic book now, and he's the comic book, he's Phoenix Jones. He goes around patrolling the city, but to fund his crime fighting, he has to sell drugs. Like that's like
It's like Breaking Bad kind of plot
Yeah.
line, where like you're the protagonist, but you got to sell drugs to like keep
super
your-
bad.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, let's greenlight this son of a
shit.
bitch. A witness told detectives they could not believe Fodor had not been caught yet by authorities, paving the way for an undercover sting operation designed to catch the superhero that turned to a life of crime. This is so fucking sad to me, dude. The operation revealed Fodor sold MDMA or Molly to an undercover narcotics detective November 21st at a Starbucks at 999 3rd Avenue. This is right around the area where the fucking crackheads sell their crack.
Okay.
He's in the same street where he was busting crackheads.
So basically, he was beating his competition up.
I mean, you're not competing with crackheads for Molly. Prior to the encounter, the undercover detective sent Fodor $300 on Venmo, according to the report. Investigators said the famed superhero accepted an additional $200 in person and agreed to sell more Molly to the detective at a later date. How many times have I read articles on this show about people I used to be acquainted with? I have the worst friends. The worst. Less than a week later after the exchange, the undercover officer reached out to Fodor for another shipment of Molly. Despite many text message exchanges, it took more than a month for detectives to arrange another drug deal with Fodor, according to the district court filing. He probably hadn't re-upped yet. Police said Fodor and his unknown girlfriend agreed to meet an agent January 9th at the Silver Cloud Hotel for a party. The pair got outside of their vehicle just before 11 p.m.
I know exactly where that is. Silver Cloud on Capitol Hill. I know where that is.
The pair got outside of their vehicle just before 11 p.m. and were seen carrying a shiny gold backpack and a blue plastic tackle box into the hotel lobby. Authorities said shortly after the vigilante and his accomplice, Andrea Irene Berenson, 26, were arrested. Investigators found 7 separate bundles of cocaine weighing about 4 grams, a scale with suspected residue, several blue narcotic packages, an unknown white powder substance weighing approximately 31.7 grams. Detectives uncovered 2 small plastic bundles and suspected cocaine residue inside the brown leather bag. Damn. Fodor and Berenson were booked into the King County Jail January 10th for violating the violation of the Uniform Controlled Substances Act. Fodor's criminal history includes a failing to appear for hearings for driving on a suspended license. He has 6 charges for DWLS since 2008. The state said in a filing they are concerned Fodor will not appear at the future court dates. The Cape Crusader was released from jail January 11th and is scheduled to arraignment for February 3rd, according to online records. Prior to his run with the law, Phoenix Jones said he became a superhero after his friend was assaulted outside a bar, leaving him with permanent facial damage, and his son was injured by broken glass during a car burglary. He claims civilians could have rushed to their help, but they stood by idly. From there, Fodor assumed his alter ego as Jones and donned a cap to ensure his loved ones would not be hurt again. Have you ever seen something that you thought was wrong or not fair? Fodor said back in 2013 that you wanted to change and then you just thought about it for days or weeks. I don't stand by and watch things happen that are wrong. When I see it, I fix it. Does that make me crazy?
Man,
this sucks.
Bystander syndrome.
Like I've been like following him on Facebook and stuff because we're friends, and the last couple of years he's been venting a lot.
I think all of these drugs should be legal.
Yeah, I do.
But
too.
he probably wouldn't be allowed to sell them unless he got a license.
Yeah, they'd probably still be illegal.
If they were legal.
It'd probably still be illegal for him to do this if they were legal. But if they were legal, he probably wouldn't have this option either because they'd be being sold legally. And, you probably wouldn't be able to undercut such a big operation. It's just sad. Obviously.
Dark times.
Obviously, you see you watch your heroes long enough to see them become villains, right? That's the adage.
He had a whole group. I remember I saw they went to
Rain
London
City Superheroes.
and did an interview and everything.
Yeah.
Dude, check this out.
Chipotle fined $1.3 million over thousands of child labor abuses. Hold on. Is that why the food's so delicious? Their tiny little hands cutting my fucking chicken into small bites?
Yes.
That's the secret. It's like Willy Wonka of burritos. Oompa loompa.
Tonight's episode is sponsored by
Qdoba.
Qdoba. We don't use child labor.
Whoa,
Eat at
whoa,
Qdoba.
whoa. Taste the difference at Chipotle. They're just kidding.
No, you're not tasting the difference. Chipotle does not taste as good as Qdoba. Chipotle just has a more popular name. It's
Busted.
branding.
Chipotle was hit with a $1.3 million fine over more than 13,000 child labor violations in its Massachusetts restaurants. 13,000 violations in Massachusetts alone? What the fuck is Massachusetts just full of sweatshop burrito shops?
Yes.
The state's attorney general announced Monday. Attorney General Maura Healey ordered the largest child labor penalty ever issued by the state against the Mexican restaurant chain after finding an estimated 13,253 child labor violations.
Thank you, people in the chat. Everyone's just saying Qdoba is better. There's just less of them around. Yes, quality over quantity. And yes, you're absolutely right. Qdoba's way better. It's kind of like the difference between McDonald's and In-N-Out Burger.
Wrong. An estimated. Look at
Billy thinks you're wrong.
Chipotle is a major national restaurant chain that employs thousands of young people across the country, and it has a duty to ensure minors are safe working in its restaurants, Healy said in a statement. We hope these citations send a message to other fast food chains and restaurants that they cannot violate our child labor laws and put young people at risk. The fine detailed that Chipotle had employees under the age of 18 working past midnight and far more than 48 hours a week. Teenagers told investigators their hours of work were so long that it was preventing them from keeping up with their schoolwork. God damn it. The company also regularly hired minors without work permits.
Ha!
The settlement total is closer to $2 million, including penalties for earned sick time violations in which managers granted employees paid time off only for certain illnesses. The violations also include failure to keep accurate records and pay timely wages. Lastly, the company was ordered a voluntary $500,000 payout to a state youth worker fund dedicated to education enforcement and training.
Wow.
Was ordered, not offered. Oh, it's a voluntary payout. How are you ordered a voluntary payout?
Yeah,
what the
that doesn't
fuck?
make sense.
At Chipotle, we're ordering you to voluntarily pay out $500,000 to education. Like, you're gonna lose your settlement, but also we're gonna tell you should probably give $500,000 to education. What is that? What is that?
What is that? What is that?
What is it?
What is that?
I've never eaten at Chipotle in Massachusetts. I don't know if those kids were even doing a good job.
Every time you eat Chipotle, Billy, you're supporting child labor.
So?
Poor little kids fixing your
Dude,
tacos.
there's a place in Seattle where a Qdoba is like right across. It's like Ketty Corner.
Yeah, and you know who has more customers?
That doesn't mean shit.
Chipotle all day.
That doesn't mean shit.
I seen somebody starving. They were starving.
Having more customers doesn't mean it's better.
They were starving and they had no legs. They were crawling across the ground, and they went in front of the Qdoba and they were starving, and they said, I'm going to go to Chipotle, and they crawled across traffic.
Probably because Chipotle paid for their leg meat to grind it up and put in their shit food.
Tastes good, dude. Tastes really good. I love a little leg meat.
Little leg meat good, ain't it, Billy?
Qdoba, way better. Everyone knows this.
There's a video.
Billy's just insecure because he falls from marketing so easily.
Not true. If you look up the statistics, Chipotle has better ingredients than Qdoba. Statistically proven. There's scientific stats and logic and mathematicians. There's a video posted on the official White House YouTube page calling homosexuality the devil's work. What?
You know what, though? We should go. We should do an IRL stream sometime where we go to both Qdoba and Chipotle. We get the same shit in both places and eat it.
The same shit?
The same.
So we can
product
be like, oh, which one was better?
But here's the thing. If you go to Chipotle versus Qdoba, if I go to Qdoba, I'm getting a whole different meal at Qdoba.
What are you getting at Qdoba?
Qdoba, I'm getting a salad bowl, and I'm getting like all the different the queso's free, the guac's free there. So I'm getting that shit loaded with different flavors. Chipotle has less flavors. They're very basic comparatively. But
Billy the Fridge's comments sponsored by Qdoba.
Sponsored by Chipotle.
No.
Yeah.
Sponsored
by Chipotle.
It's gonna make Qdoba look better in the end.
Nah, dude. Qdoba is a icky cacapuetes.
No, it's better.
Qdoba's okay. It's okay. Chipotle's way better. Matter of fact, we got a dono from Chipotle.
Oh, no.
They said, don't believe the lies, Billy. We prepare our food with love and care, that which Qdoba doesn't. We are the only ones making quality food.
I'm so glad all the people in the chat are coming out in support of Qdoba.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I see it.
Nah, those people.
Everyone for Qdoba, let us know.
Russian bots. They don't even have Qdoba in Russia. Russian bots.
I bet they got Chipotle. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, they got Chipotle.
He
all
just
over.
admitted. He thinks the Russian bots are coming from Qdoba? No. They're coming from where Chipotle is, which is Russia. Keep that in mind, everybody.
No, those are Russian bots. It's not real. The same people that like and subscribe to J Station are enjoying Qdoba right now.
No, guys! I just had some Qdoba, guys!
Oh, no,
I don't know
guys.
about this. I might have to do a Ouija board at home, guys!
Qdoba gone wrong, guys. 3 a.m. Qdoba run gone wrong.
No, guys. I don't know which is better. I'm standing catty corner in Seattle, guys. I don't know. Qdoba, Chipotle, guys. I don't know what to do, guys.
I just ordered Qdoba off the dark web, guys.
Dude, my medication is kicking. I'm high than a motherfucker.
This guy J Station just faked his girlfriend's death for views. That's next level, dude. I wish I would have. I have to fake a girlfriend just to fake her death. That's unfair.
Just get a girlfriend and murder her.
I mean, I'm not doing that again, Pimpmunk.
Not again. Not this time. Dude, I'm so fucked up right now. My medication just kicked in. I'm high and I'm
You gotta stop doing kratom and peels.
Oh, no,
I
guys. I just hit a bunch of kratom and pills, guys. I have to have another cigarette, guys.
Oh, gosh, guys. 3 a.m. kratom and
do
pill
kratom
binge,
no more.
guys. Guys, I
don't
just
do
ordered an
kratom no more,
escalator
but I
off
do
the
the
dark
peels.
web.
And I like Chipotle. I'm with Billy. Chipotle's better, and I haven't had either one.
You
by the
never
way.
had
I've
Qdoba. You don't know what the fuck you're talking
I've
about.
never
That's
had
fine.
Chipotle.
I want to pinch
well, you don't
Pimpmonk's
even know
cheekies.
then.
I want to pinch your cheekies. This is just a snippet of Bishop Jerry Wayne's Taylor's fiery and anti-gay sermon. What's the snippet? It says that's just a snippet. Did we get to the snippet? Okay, yeah, we got to get to the top of this, right?
Right here?
Is this it?
I don't think
Where,
so.
The top. You scrolled down, missed a whole bunch of the top.
Sorry.
Okay, right above. It's a demonic spirit that causes another woman to want to lie with another woman. It's a demonic spirit that causes a man to be attracted to another man. That's just a snippet of Bishop Jerry Wayne Taylor's fiery and anti-gay sermon over the weekend, which followed a speech by Vice President Mike Pence and was live-streamed by the White House. God didn't make us for that. He made a man to be a man, Taylor said. If you want to know what God made you, when you go to the bathroom, just check your plumbing. What kind of plumbing are you using? He then warned that any man who was attracted to him would get in trouble. You gonna get in trouble for queering around me, boy. Taylor went on to call homosexuality unnatural, saying it's unique to humans. You never see two male animals coming together, he said wrongly.
You actually do.
All the time. We got to expose that what the devil is doing. Pence's speech was less controversial. He basically urged Americans to remember Martin Luther King Jr.'s civil rights work. I know in my heart of hearts, if we rededicate ourselves to the ideals that he advanced, if we strive to open doors of opportunities for every American, and if we more faithfully follow the one that he followed, we'll see our way through these divided times, Pence said. Fuck you, Mike Pence, piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Shit, man. He's
I
shit.
Hey, if you want to know if you were supposed to be a man or a woman, look between your legs, okay?
There you go.
Now, most of you men that voted for Trump, you're not going to see much down there, but I tell you, it's okay if you sit when you pee as long as you sit next to a woman when you go to sleep at night. Because no gaying around here. Nevertheless, the anti-defamation group GLAAD pointed a finger at the vice president. Wish we could say we were surprised that the vice president spoke at a church event where the bishop spouted vile things about LGBTQ people, the organization said in a statement released after the event. But here we are. God damn it.
We are here.
Once again, Pence out here anti-queering. Not cool, Pence. Not cool.
Anti-queer.
Dude, okay, a lot of people are like, what the fuck is Qdoba? Because it's so exclusive. I get that you guys have never used it.
Yeah.
I found an article here.
Cool, yeah.
Chipotle versus Qdoba.
Yeah, from Hollis Johnson 5 years ago. Ben had to go back 5 years to find an article.
Well, it was the first one I found.
He had to go 5 years
I
to
could find
an
another
article
one.
of somebody who had their taste buds burned off by a bottle rocket in the 5th grade, and now they're over here denigrating Chipotle. America.
How do you know what they say?
I know. I already know because it's you. America is wildly passionate about its Mexican food, even if that food is not all that authentic. Tex-Mex and similar restaurants have exploded in the past decade, thanks in part to the impressive success of Chipotle, the ubiquitous burrito chain that has more or less positioned itself as the standard bearer of the fast casual industry. We recently pitted two giants against each other, and some readers voiced concern that a major Chipotle competitor hadn't even been considered. Qdoba.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. The Denver-based chain, having reached over 630 locations in 2014, began in 1995, 2 years after, and 4 miles north of Chipotle's first restaurant in Colorado's capital. So the debate has raged on for nearly 2 decades. Which Denver burrito giant does
Yeah,
it
that's
best?
weird how they're both from Denver. Like, who would have thought burritos? Oh, that's a cute doggy.
Oh, woof,
oh, that's cute.
Woof, woof.
Doggies have such a squishy face.
So the debate has raged on for nearly 2 decades. Which Denver burrito giant does it best? With a grand plan for Qdoba in the works, it took it upon myself to investigate, comparing each chain's 3 classic meal choices: the taco, the burrito bowl, and the beloved burrito. So which will make it in this Mexican heavyweight match? Whose taco triumphs? Whose bowl bests? And whose burrito brings home the gold? Keep scrolling to find out. Pause. We should do an ActualMania.
Oh, Qdoba versus Chipotle. Well, like, I think Chipotle would win just on the sheer numbers of, because I think people who have never tried Qdoba would vote for Chipotle anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, or win because the best. The contenders meet. Qdoba and Chipotle equal orders of chicken burritos, tacos, burrito bowls, and guacamole to try. Chipotle is still pushing a litany of literary sources on their bags, while Qdoba displays more peculiar artwork. Lucha Libre, cute artwork. I like it.
It's cool. I don't. That really doesn't say much to me as far as food goes. Really. I do see Qdoba on the left. It looks like the Chipotle one's bigger. I will say that. I see more things that I like. There's more salsa and corn and stuff on the left, but it looks like there's more cheese on the right.
You can do all that stuff at Chipotle. It
Yeah.
just looks like that bowl. First up, burritos. With Qdoba on the left and Chipotle on the right, we all know and love the humble, delicious burrito. And unlike the last Business Insider Chipotle showdown, the sizes here are similar. No early edge.
Yeah, they look the same size. And you don't get burritos because you can't eat the tortilla, right?
Yeah, even if I could, the burrito bowls are just better. Get a burrito bowl and get the tortilla on the side, no extra charge.
See, like in New Mexico, most burritos are like covered in sauce, so they're fork and knife burritos anyway. You fork and knife them.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to eat the tortilla, you don't.
Yeah. Qdoba's offering is tightly packed, holding together despite being halved. There's a large amount of rice, and it could use more chicken. Upon tasting, Qdoba's advantage is clear. Queso. Qdoba offers numerous types of quesos, ranging from mild to very spicy, which adds a dense richness to the burrito. It's incredibly filling and still tastes fresh. And at $7.80 with free guac, a complete game changer. It's a great value.
Delicious.
The classic Chipotle burrito is, as always, overstuffed. You get a lot of meat, guac, and salsas, but at a dangerous cost. Lots of spillage. It's a rewarding yet unstable burrito, which has decidedly lighter flavors.
So for one thing, spillage is cool. You just eat that with a fork.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't care about the spillage.
This chicken burrito cost $8.27, plus the much maligned $2.30 for guac. While equal in quality, the point goes to Qdoba, if only for the huge price difference. How can you beat free guac? I'll tell you how. Chipotle's guacamole is fresh smashed, chunky avocado, delicious guac, and the guac at Qdoba tastes like somebody
You
ran
liar.
it through
Dude, you're just trying to smear. You know it doesn't.
The texture is like it was ran through a food processor.
No.
Dude, it's got the texture of being ran through
have
a
you been to
food
Cactus
processor.
in the Seattle area? Those
probably, but I don't remember.
Have you ever heard of Austin style guac? They make guac like Austin style, where it's like spicy guac. It's so good. I was just wondering if you've ever had that before.
Well, I only go to Chipotle because it's a fucking like a cafeteria style where they just dump the stuff out in front of you and you can eat it. So you watch what they put on your thing as you go. Very quick, very fast, very very sufficient nutrition. All right, how can you beat free guac? I'll tell you how you can beat better guac. I pay the $2.30 every time for the superior guacamole. Now to tacos, easily the hardest to judge, as to-go tacos never stand up well to the test of time, even just a 20-minute trip. Soft tacos would fare worse, so I went with crispy shells. The portions are comparable, but Qdoba comes off looking a little messy. Boom, boom, boom. And while all tacos are messy, these look like a real challenge to eat with any sense of decorum. And there's a lot of lettuce in these, not a huge amount, but more than there should be. More protein? Please, not lettuce. But at $7.80 for 3, it's not a bad buy. The tacos from Chipotle have the right amount of ingredients. Plenty of chicken, just enough lettuce, and a boatload of guacamole. And surprisingly, the shells held up much better than Qdoba's. At $8.27 plus $2.30 for guac, they're more expensive, but it's a better taco experience. It's a close call, but Chipotle takes this round. Next round, burrito bowls. I can tell this is going to be close because they both look delicious, but Qdoba's cheaper price and free add-ons like guacamole and queso are turning out to be huge advantages. Why can't Chipotle just offer queso? Is it that hard?
I like how you do it with like a British accent.
I knew they were going to use the word decorum, and I can't say decorum in like an English accent.
You mean an American accent?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I speak English, dude.
Yeah, but an English accent is from England.
British accent is what I was doing.
I have to say, everything I've seen
there's no
so
British
far is-
accent because there's different accents in Britain. There's the Scottish accent, there's the Welsh accent, there's all these different types of English accents, so they're not all the same.
Qdoba's burrito bowl comes with an easily resealable plastic top, much easier than Chipotle's flimsy foil covers. Its price is fixed at $7.80. The colorful salsas are fresh, and the fajita peppers are large. Every bite has everything in it with no need to mix. Qdoba's rice is simple with no special flavoring. Chipotle's rice is more satisfying, but plain rice isn't a bad thing. Chipotle's rice is so good. It's cilantro lime. I can't even eat it, but it's so good.
Trash.
So good.
Trash.
So good. Chipotle's bowl is good, but in the face of Qdoba's, there are a few grievances. Mixing is necessary to combine all the ingredients, with sour cream and tomatoes towards one end, guac toward the other. Green is the dominant color here, and you need to cough up some extra green for that guacamole. As the cheaper, tastier option, the bowl round goes to Qdoba. Okay, you're poor. You're poor. Everything down here is because it's cheaper for you. So
Chipotle isn't better. It's just better if you're poor.
Chipotle is the caviar of Tex-Mex fast food. This person over here's got. I had to spend $3 extra for more. They literally said there was more chicken, more protein from Chipotle, better cut. They're not telling you how terrible that guacamole is from Qdoba. One time I went to Chipotle and they were out of guac. There was a guacamole outage, and I left and I went to Qdoba because I was like, I bet you Qdoba got guacamole, and they did. You know why? Because Qdoba don't use fresh avocados.
They do.
They use puree.
Liar.
They use
Liar.
puree
You
bullshit.
can't prove that.
They
Prove
had
it.
a bag full of
Prove
puree
it.
bullshit.
Prove it.
Puree bullshit.
Qdoba's
hand smashed.
Baseless claim.
Baseless
claim.
You ever see them cook at Chipotle? You don't see them cook at Qdoba. You see them on that grill at Chipotle.
That doesn't mean anything. That's a marketing tactic.
Well, okay, the marketing by cooking the meat in front of me looking like I'm at a goddamn barbecue. I love it. Last but not least, the guacamole.
Glad marketing works on you so easily.
The smallest detail, but by far the biggest part of any meal, guacamole can make or break a chain. Chipotle's is smooth, mellow, buttery dip with an emphasis on cilantro. It's an all-around good guacamole, but don't you say but, you dumb.
Everyone's telling us to move on. I think I'm going to pull up another article about Qdoba and Chipotle next.
Yeah. Yeah. You dumb bitch. What
everything I've seen is doesn't look very appetizing, and that looks like a cup of vomit.
Shit, dude, that looks good. What the hell wrong with you?
But you don't like some deep fat fried chips? This looks great. This is Chipotle at its best.
I'm sitting here in my basic bitch office chair thinking about the fried chicken burgers I'm going to have 2 days from now.
No, man.
You got chicken sandwiches. You're not going to have chicken burgers.
Chipotle's, what's this broad going to say about Qdoba's fucking...
A broad?
Broad generalization of guacamole. Qdoba's is decidedly different. With more onion and lime juice, the iteration of the delicious avocado dip is bolder in flavor with a slight tangy bite to it that Chipotle's doesn't have. They're both good guacs, but Qdoba takes the guacamole gauntlet. Not to mention it's cheaper, $3.49 versus Chipotle's $3.68. Besides, you can get chips and queso dip for $4 at Qdoba. Clearly a big edge. This is bullshit right here. This is bullshit. Do you know why there's more lime?
It's all about the money.
Do you know why there's more lime in the fucking avocado dip at Chipotle? Because the lime keeps it fresher longer. That shit is a preservative because they don't make that shit as fresh. It sits there in the fucking lime juice and preserves it to keep it from going brown. They have to soak it in lime juice. Y'all just got trapped. She has poor taste buds. Proven. So who takes the Tex-Mex tournament? It's a close race, but both chains are similar in offerings and quality of ingredients. But to me, Qdoba's lower prices, free guacamole and queso add-ons, and the availability of queso in general puts it ahead. I wasn't expecting it, but Qdoba takes it all, with Chipotle not far behind. Because you're cheap and your taste buds are ruined by that firecracker that went up your nose in the 5th grade. Straight up, the extra lime in Qdoba guacamole keeps it preserved. It's a preservative. Are you freaking serious? It's so your guac doesn't turn brown. You know what keeps Chipotle guac?
You sound so insecure.
Do you know what keeps Chipotle guac from turning brown? The fact that shit was just made. That's it. That's it. Just made.
Damn, Billy's very passionate about this.
About fast food.
I mean, when you know, you know.
You
This
do know.
person, Holly
That's true.
Johnson, obviously doesn't know.
Qdoba better.
Damn, Billy, feeling defensive? What do you think? I just spent
I like
27
Ben
minutes
said-
defending
Ben
a fucking
just- Ben
burrito.
was like,
Baja
"Hey, man,
Fresh is better than
Qdoba
both.
better."
Oh, my God. Ben probably drinks Baja Blast martinis.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the Mountain Dew flavor exclusive only to Taco Bell.
Oh.
Billy is still butthurt from getting shagged by... Hey, you know what, Lord Magicus? You signed... Okay, when you signed up for Drunken Peasants, maybe you didn't sign up knowing there was a term of a TOS here, a terms of sweetness. But if you're not a sweet boy and you're a Drunken Peasants fan, you can't talk to me like that. Only sweet boys are allowed to talk to me, and that's not a sweet boy thing to say. That's the sweet boy terms of sweetness. Don't violate my TOS. Tuba Tootie says, Billy, please let the fans know how much Chipotle paid you to kiss their ass. Well, just now in this stream, we saw a dono from Chipotle earlier. It was $2. So, yeah, $2.
Yeah, he's part of their marketing
I'm
budget.
a $2 Chipotle ho! Ho! I'm still like a lemon-scented TOS violation. Please, no TOS violation. Please. Don't violate our terms of sweetness here.
You still like that KFC and A&W?
A KFC AMW hybrid? Yeah, I can't eat there. Boom, boom, man, it great to be. Thousands of penis fish washed up on a California beach. Have you seen this yet? This was a while ago, but it's pretty fucking ridiculous. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Stop!
Yeah, that's crazy looking.
A horde of large fat worms out of their burrows by a bomb cyclone.
I don't like. We don't even have to read this. It's just like, yeah, ridiculous.
You just want to show off a bunch of dick fish?
Dick fish.
Damn. Boom, 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 boom. Penis man and Aquaman.
I just had a very long fart.
Yeah, you know you got a problem when your farts are longer than your dick.
Yeah, dude, everything's longer than my dick.
You got a short temper and a dick to match.
Yeah, dude, my dick's so tiny. It looks like an angry thumb when it gets erect. It's just really bad. I wish my dick was the size of those penis fish.
That's messed up.
You're messed up, Ben.
You are.
I like how
You are,
Pimpmunk-
Ben.
I like how Pimpmunk said his dick looks like an angry thumb. My dude, you look like an angry thumb.
All right, next segment.
I love you, Pimpmunk.
Fuck you, Billy.
Why would you say that?
I hope you die in a car crash.
Have you ever seen Ring King before?
Ring King?
Yeah, I showed it to Pimpmunk recently.
No.
It's a Nintendo game.
Yeah,
You're gonna
this
love
is
this.
fucked up.
You're gonna love this.
This is fucked up, dude.
So yeah, it's a Nintendo game where boxers punch the shit out of each other, and each round is 60 seconds long. I'm gonna speed through this round a little bit here so we can get through it.
This is the greatest game in the history of.
Just wait, you're gonna love it. Don't judge it yet.
Man, there were games that were worse than this, like Pong.
What are they doing?
What's this, Billy? Look.
Young man, you can get in the ring, young man. You can suck on my thing, young man.
It looks like they're getting blowjobs from their kids.
Yeah, explain to me. Like, what else could it possibly be? I like how there are announcers down at the bottom of the screen, like, yeah, he's sucking his dick. Like, what? And why isn't this a real sport?
What, getting a blown?
Like boxing with getting a BJ in between rounds.
It might be.
Yeah.
Have you not seen Ultimate Surrender? Close. Yeah, they're.
And why do the people giving them BJs look like them? They have like the same hair color and skin tone, and they're wearing the same colors and everything.
It's like who was that workout person from the 80s, 90s? Richard Simmons. No, is it Richard?
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
It's like Richard Simmons and Tom Selleck. I don't know. This is my life. Boomer man.
Your life.
I want to know in the chat and in the comments what you think they're doing. Like,
somebody
what's
said
going
they're
on?
tying the glove, but I don't think that's true.
You're getting your dick sucked.
Maybe they're.
And those announcers at the bottom are enjoying.
Get their dick sucked.
Uh-huh.
All right, that's all I have.
That was strange.
Hey, you guys. Targeted Citizen here. I am Stuart Pidlong, the Targeted Citizen. Just wanted to do a quick update. I know I haven't been posting much the last couple days. I've been, they have wrecked me. Everything I need to get done. Try to get the, my home place, my family's home place. I've been trying to get a lot of the stuff that I own off there, and I'm trying to negotiate to keep some things that really mean a lot to me. As I told you guys, being a targeted individual, the life we live is...
He's a targeted individual, which means he's paranoid as fuck that people are doing shit to him, but nothing ever really happens to him.
The shit he talks about is so silly.
Like, they come and steal his garbage, but they don't arrest him and interrogate him. I don't understand.
Acceptable. It is absolute hell. Every other targeted individual that goes through this in the world knows that when we sleep, these people come in and out of our house.
Why do they wait until you sleep? They don't need your permission. You're talking about the feds and shit. Why wait until you sleep? Why don't you set up cameras and give us some video of them doing this?
At will, as I've said before, and hopefully I'll find the information to be able to post.
Oh my God. Why?
What is he doing?
He's being targeted by a bad microphone.
In your house legally, and there's nothing you can do about it. Some people notice, some people don't. When you're a targeted individual, before you're targeted, when your targeting is covert, you will never know they've been in your home. They know everything about you. They know exactly where your underwear drawer is. They know which drawer it is. They know what's under your underwear. They know whatever.
What's under your underwear, buddy? Big dildo?
Dildo?
You have in the top drawer of your dress would be in the feds know. But with these sneak and peek warrants, that explains why when you come home, you know someone's been in your home. You can sometimes you can smell their deodorant when they leave. I can smell a scent of a different person being in my home when someone's been there.
I can smell the scent.
You hallucinating ass motherfucker.
I could smell the scent of another person.
Being targeted individuals, we know they'll take things. Things will disappear and come home and things will be completely
Dude, I lose things all the time. That does not mean someone took them.
Yes, it
I
does,
guess it's
Ben.
been about a month.
Oh, okay.
Sweetie bought a thing. It's hair lotion to help heal broken hair, dry hair. Well, I've been using that on my beard. Well, she'd had it. Well, let me rephrase that. She didn't buy it a month ago, but she's had it for about a year or so, and I just found out she had it. She's like, "Hey, use this on your beard because my beard's being destroyed because of these idiots."
What? So they're fucking up your beard? Why don't they ever hurt you directly? They like fuck with your beard, but they don't do anything to you? I don't understand.
Now, is it the fucking target harassing CIA, FBI, or is it Pimpmunk practicing to shave off Shabisky's eyebrow?
I mean,
It may be.
Pimpmunk, did you do this?
Pimpmunk.
I am guilty.
Is that why you
Guilty
took a
as
trip out to the West Coast recently?
Yes.
Pimpmunk?
I wanted to fuck with this dude.
Pimpmunk.
So I started using this stuff on my beard. About the second time I use it, man, this stuff is really good. It's really working. Well, I go to use it the next day after making that statement, and the lotion disappeared. Gone.
Damn. I hate when that shit happens.
And I've told you guys that I try to let you guys know that changing the locks on your door is a pointless waste of money. They have locksmiths on call. You can be trained to hack locks and pick locks. I mean, it's not that big a deal to do. Normally what they'll do is they'll come in your house when you're asleep and they'll take your keys and just make copies of your keys, and it doesn't matter what you do, they're always going to make a copy. So changing locks is just another way to make you spend money. So I quit doing that. What I did start doing, and I recommend all targeted individuals do this. I don't care if you're in a rental place or not. If you're in a place, they're going to destroy it one way or the other to keep you from getting your deposit. So find a way to break.
Oh, they fuck you over, so you don't get your deposit back.
Brace your door shut. The back door, I have a big log, a large stick, a walking stick that my grandfather cut down. I've got it braced against the back door, and inside the house, I've got my rocking chair that I put in front of the door, and it's one little bit of security, but I know that
My guy's just packing furniture in front of the fucking door. He's literally like his second layer of security is hoarding. That's bad shit insane. Somebody needs to take the tinfoil off of his head, wrap up some of his food, and take this shit to go. Get the fuck out of this house, dude. Hit the road. You're done. Nobody's out to get you. Go for a walk, Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run. Jesus Christ.
This food's probably laced with the shit that's making him hallucinate this stuff.
They laced his food. They laced his food to give him hallucinations that actually show him what they were doing. He's hallucinating the actual truth. Damn it.
Well,
damn it.
Well, that's more plausible than the shit he's spewing right now.
Yeah.
This motherfucker's kind of crazy.
He's a crazy boy.
I think it's a little bit more effective than just leaving the door unlocked. The problem is when my boy goes to school in the mornings, we have to move the chair out of the way and then remember to put it back. Well,
dude, I would
Sweetie
love
seems
to
to think
be
that the
friends
perks
with
got
this
in
guy,
last.
because I would fuck with him constantly. Because I know he's got this kind of mind thinking going on, so I would constantly do shit just
What
to
would you
fuck
do to
with
him?
him.
What would you do to him?
Dude, I don't know, man. I would like change his Pepsi with Coke and say the FBI did it.
You
know?
son of a bitch. How
Yeah,
dare
take
you?
it-
How
Take
dare
his hot dog out of his bun.
Isn't
you know,
it
shit
funny
like that.
how Americans are like so split on Pepsi and Coke? I was reading a Facebook post recently. Somebody posted that Regal Cinemas are going to be switching to Pepsi in March. And oh my God, so many
Well,
people
Coke
were
is
so pissed.
way superior. Coke
They were
is
so
superior.
mad. They were
What?
so mad. Because Regal
is
Cinemas
superior.
were going to serve Pepsi instead of Coke. People were fucking like, I'm never going to that movie theater ever again.
Well, they shouldn't, because Coke, it should be the only beverage in that fucking place.
Like
Coke products are way superior.
We're so divided, like as a country, that we're even fighting over a
As
cola
I'm drinking
flavor.
a Mountain Dew.
That's a Pepsi. That's a Pepsi.
And what's a Mountain Dew Zero? Have you tried those yet? The Mountain Dew Zeros?
I had some Baja Blast Zero at Taco Bell.
I didn't know they had
Steel
those.
Fridge, yeah, Baja Blast Zero at Taco Bell. Don't eat Taco Bell. I did it because in a moment of weakness, I've been
They
going
give
through
you
a lot
the
of
shits.
stress. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yeah,
Oh,
I know. I had
fuck
Taco
it,
Bell
it's
last
good.
night.
I'm sorry, but Taco Bell tastes good.
It does taste good, but I woke up and my stomach was like, you shouldn't have eaten that, and my body was sore. My body feels so much better when I eat fresh, healthy ingredients without all that tortilla.
I'm farting again right now.
I don't know, man. Stop farting. I'm play this guy talking.
Night. She said she got up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and she said when she got up, she went back to the bathroom, and she heard the toilet was running.
But it
Our
would be
toilet
so
doesn't run
much
unless
fun
you
to
flush
fuck
it. She
with
said
this.
somebody must have been up. The boy says that he didn't get up, and I don't. She said I was asleep, and I kind of thought I was awake, but it's possible.
He was asleep. He was
Okay.
snoring
Okay.
logs.
Anyway.
Okay.
Hey, we're snoring.
Shanny?
I know. I'm like, is Shanny two-timing on Rev?
Shannon just goes to house.
Did she trade in Rev News for fucking Gang Stalker Tom? What the hell?
I was snoring. So apparently I was asleep. So the toilet was flushed. I mean, that just sounds like a crazy thing for a perp to do, but they don't care. And I told you the technology that they do use. They do have cloaking coats, cloaking vests, where they can absolutely be invisible in your home. Regardless of that, beyond all that,
God, this
as
dude
target
is
individuals
nuts.
that come in, they'll move our things, they'll take our things, they'll like your phone will disappear, and you'll be like, "Where did I set my phone?" It's kind of like when you set your keys down. Oh, where did I put my keys? Well, guys, I have a routine as a target individual, and if you are a target individual, I suggest doing the same thing. A lot of people say change your routines.
Why
Well,
is
that's
this
bad
guy
information.
targeted? What did
Get
he
a
do to
routine.
be
Get a routine.
targeted?
Get a
Okay, this is what he did. He went crazy. And now he's targeted by his own self-doubt and machinations he's brought up in his own mind.
No, but this guy's really targeted by them. They did it.
This guy doesn't even shop at Target. He's a Walmart. He doesn't even go
He's
to
definitely. No, he's not even Walmart, dude. He's like General Dollar, Dollar General, whatever the fuck it's called.
No, my
Dollar
theory
General,
is
probably.
he has a meth lab, and
A meth lab.
He's
There you
getting
go.
high.
You said this
he's
shit
getting
last
high off
night.
the-
There's no
Yeah,
such
but
thing as a myth lab, all right?
Yeah, well, he's got a meth lab, and he's getting high off his own supply. That's why he thinks there are imaginary feds out to get him.
Don't get high
Is
off
he-
your own supply. A
Don't
Mitch
go to the
lab.
myth lab where they talk about fucking, I don't know, they talk about kind of myths. It's a myth lab.
Mythbusters.
schedule, do things the same way all the time. Like in my home, I've got a nail on the wall for my keys. I've got a nail on the wall for my sunglasses. I've got a nail on the wall for my hats. Anything that I need before I leave the house, I make sure it's all in one place. That way I don't misplace it, or I'll know when somebody has taken it and moved it. So these are things that have really helped me is being
So he
organized
loses
like
his
that.
keys and he says it's the FBI.
I believe in
doing it.
organization.
Right. Anything like normal that happens to us, like, oh, I just forgot, or oh, I just lost this, or whatever. It's like the feds fucking with him. But he never gets arrested. He never gets interrogated. It's all like while he's asleep. It's all secret. And there's no explanation as to why they're doing this to him. He's nobody important. There's no reason why they would give a shit
Apparently
about him.
he is important, man. He's targeted. He's an individual that's targeted, man.
Okay.
But here's my little organizing wall here. I keep my keys here. I keep that there.
Now you're showing the feds exactly where all your important shit is.
Yeah, for somebody that
Exactly.
doesn't want people in his personal life, he sure is showing a lot of his personal life.
Right.
And I keep my hats and my helmets and all that like that.
Helmets?
And I do that to make sure that when I need to go, I can grab my stuff and go. Well, told you guys about my...
I can grab your stuff and go too.
My beard lotion disappearing.
feds,
Well, I
man.
sit right here in my recliner. This is to get a break from the couch because they hit me so hard on the couch.
Wonder where he's from. Where's this accent from?
This is definitely not Mississippi accent. This is like Kentucky.
Oh, what a surprise.
I have to sit in a recliner. Well,
I would guess Kentucky.
Sweetie today, she's like, hey, honey, looky there. And I said, what? She said, well, look behind you.
Maybe
And look behind me, and right there when I did, I found, here's the lotion. Here's the lotion for my beard sitting right beside my chair.
I think she's
How about
fucking
that?
with you. I think she moved it.
Yeah, he's got a woman in the house. She's probably just fucking with this guy. She's probably
Wasn't there.
gaslighting
This
him.
lotion's been missing for a month. Missing for a month.
That means you lost it. That doesn't mean the
Exactly.
Illuminati took it and brought it back.
It's
God, I want to hang out with this dude because I want to fuck with him
safe in
so
your own
bad.
home. It doesn't matter how many guns.
You want to fuck him?
He wants to
Fuck with him, man. I'll fuck him too.
You fuck him?
Pimp don't care.
Doesn't matter how many
People
locks
do
you
that
have.
though.
Who did I ask if you would let him suck your dick? And you're like, probably. I can't. Who was it?
Chris Chan.
Chris Chan. He would let Chris Chan suck his dick.
Ugh.
Probably.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't
Get
let
me
Chris
drunk. I'll let
Tran.
anybody suck it.
Chris Tran? Did you just call him Chris Tran?
I had a slip up of my
You
tongue.
called him Chris Tran?
You're a fucking transphobic, Billy. Goddamn. Goddamn, Billy.
Not like I called him a pickle-suited Lakers fan.
Call him Chris Tran.
So I hate you all.
Why did you do that, man? That's so wrong. So mean. Billy's so mean.
Oh man.
I actually like that though. I'm gonna start calling him Chris Tran.
No, stop.
And I'm gonna blame Billy. Oh my God, there he goes. This is creepy as fuck right here with my eyes.
Yeah, anyway. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I love the music in it. Chris Tran.
I love how that guy thought that piling furniture in front of the doors would stop whoever is coming after him.
Right.
If someone was coming after him, that wouldn't stop them.
Right. Such a great it's such a great video. It like shows him going through high school. Right here, he was the water boy for his basketball team in high school. You see him there in the lower left-hand corner.
My mom just texted me and said, "Was such a cute kid." She said,
Who, Chris Chan?
was such a cute kid. My mom thinks Chris Chan was such a cute kid.
Okay.
All right, Mom, chill out. You gonna have a seat with Chris Hansen? Back it up.
Does he resemble a little Billy in some ways?
No, probably one of my dumbass cousins, though.
Did you have a haircut like that?
No, my
With your-
cousins
do you
did,
have
though.
curly haircut?
My cousins probably did. I had curly hair, so my hair would have never looked like that. I look like a fat Ben Savage. A fat Fred Savage. I look like a rotund Savage brother. A little more Fred Savage than Macho Man Savage.
There's his high school dance. What if he had a boner the whole time?
Boner alert. Hi. Cringe Chan here. Got a boner alert.
Cringe Chan. There's him getting his diploma. Oh no! Now he's in college. He's got his Love Quest sign.
21 and single white male.
They took it from him. They gave him his diploma, and they're like, "Get the fuck out of here." There's his house with the car in the front yard and all the like shit out front of it. There's his room.
You know, that's actually clean looking.
It's organized. It's not clean,
Yeah.
but actually, I've seen videos of other parts of his room, and there's like garbage stacked from like the floor up to the bottoms of the tables.
You think he drew all those things on the wall?
Probably, yes, I do.
Cute.
Oh no!
Stop.
He drew pictures of him and her having sex, and she found out about it and stopped hanging out with him.
Oh.
And he's got his waifu pillow.
Ah. Oh no. There's that
Pickle Man.
There's that pickle-suited Lakers fan.
Pickle Man.
Oh, he's gonna break his PlayStation 3 with a brick.
Try.
Hold on. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
So
Chris
yeah,
Trent.
this is what be looking back up at you, Pimpmunk.
Oh my goodness!
Slobbing your knob.
Honestly,
if
I saw this woman and Pimpmunk walk into a room, I would still think Pimpmunk was the catch.
When Pimpmunk was like, "Billy, come in here. It's your turn."
I'm like, oh yeah, the only turn I'm taking is a turn in my stomach. My stomach took a turn for the worst.
So like, so would you rather go with Chris Chan or the stripper that looks like Tracy Morgan?
Oh, Buffy the Trick Slayer?
Yeah.
Buffy the Trick Slayer. Buffy the Trick Slayer had a bad body, dude. She was bad. Her face just looked a little Tracy Morganish, that's all.
Oh my god.
She was bad.
All right.
Taint scab. What's worse, the taint scab or the wanker scar?
No!
Was it wanker scab versus taint scab? Taint scab's far worse, by the way. Scared geometry. Sacred
I think
geometry.
it's sacred, yeah.
I totally read that wrong.
Sacred geometry decoded. I was working on something else and I've just found something interesting, thought it might be worth putting a short video out in regards, and that's upside down trees and some of the ancient connections, especially in regards to Minoan columns, which are quite unique in that they are thin at the bottom and then they taper wider at the
decorative
top.
styles, especially on
various
columns,
ideas on the
quite unique
origins
to different
and meaning
cultures
of
in the
these,
area
and
in
the
which they were
most
made.
common one is that they represent tree trunks, very much like the Greek Doric columns represent tree trunks, but Minoan columns are upside down. So as where a Doric column is broad at the bottom, it gets narrower at the top. The Minoan
Someone sent this to me.
It's back a few years now, but quite a while back, Seahenge was grabbing headlines for a while.
Seahenge.
Because it's this very ancient wooden circle instead of a stone circle. There were 55 oak posts around the outside with a upturned tree trunk in the middle, and also a trunk which almost similar to the altar stones in the stone circles you would find.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
Scotland,
content in here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think we should wait and find out.
I gave it a shot.
Now,
Someone was
let's
like,
axe this shit. Whoever sent this in, next time, give us an explanation. Because we're just too stupid to realize how this was entertaining.
Right.
We're dumb as hell sometimes, so please just give us a little explanation.
I think it's about how trees can grow upside down. Like,
I'm sure Speck probably sent this in and was like,
I just thought it would be funny because Billy said the N-word upside down.
You say that all the time.
I don't.
Right now, I want to say, Father, in the name of Jesus Christ, I repent. I was just on my knees.
No, I bet you were.
I took a really bad hit of something, and I had an event.
What do you think you took a hit of?
That Denver, Colorado weed.
And I threw up a little bit in the toilet.
Which he's used to.
My Shannon over there delivered me.
My Shannon.
What? Did he shove her up? Did she shove him up her pussy?
Okay, please.
And then shit him out of her pussy?
Please, everybody that does those fan edits, do not do a fan edit of the Ace Ventura When Nature Calls scene where Ace Ventura is crawling out of the rhinoceros's anus, but have it be Rev crawling out of Shanny's.
Oh, do it.
Shanny's naughty knots.
That'd be hilarious.
Please don't do that.
Dude,
Please don't
I
do that.
loved in that edit video of your ride back from Onision's house. One of my favorite parts that I laughed the hardest at was like, Joe was like, his husband Kai, she showed his dick. She showed his dick.
Not funny.
Oh my god, it's so hilarious.
Not funny.
She directed the Lord out knows all, but here's the thing. She is the judge. She saw me becoming a monster. And I'm not calling Alex a monster, okay? But being aware of all these things and reporting them is stressful. And it's stressful on your family. Listen, folks, I'm going to be very serious with you right now. I love doing my headline videos, okay? But here's the problem. I'm just going to give you a movie quote.
He keeps making I'm apologizing to Shani videos all the time. I don't know. I think she's like, hey, you stupid motherfucker, you better make a video apologizing to me now. If I beat the fuck out of you again.
And I'm going to leave it at this,
It's the
folks.
most uncomfortable version of self-flagellation I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, what do you bet this guy is just off camera, or maybe even on camera one day, he'll be like, I'm so sorry. Ow, I'm so sorry. Ow.
Thank you, may I have another?
Richie, do you know the meaning of the word low profile? That is from Dusk Till Dawn. Seth Gecko to his brother Richie Gecko. I think his name was Richie. Okay, Quentin Tarantino and George Clooney. Awesome movie. The point is, I have done my service for the Lord. I believe deleting my channel was some sort of sign from him to me, personally, for my life. Now, is there more meaning to it prophetically? I don't know. That's for him to know, okay? I did serve him, and I believe my service was honorable. I think he honored it. So here's the thing, folks. I'm going to continue to make content, but I want to repent before Jesus Christ, and I want to apologize to all my audience, and first and foremost, my wife, for being an absolutely ignorant piece of crap again to her, live on air. And the Lord rebukes me absolutely as harshly as possible. It's very scary, folks.
It's very scary pissing off a wildebeest. She will attack you. She will attack you if you say her bra smells like piss. Even though it doesn't, honey. It was a slip of the tongue. And by the way, this time she's mad at me because I slipped my tongue into her butthole when I was going for her JJ. The jet plane. Yuck.
When you feel like you're going to...
Pimpmunk, are you muted? Pimpmunk? You're muted.
I'm fucking muted. I said the most brilliant shit ever, but I forgot what I said. So
poor genius. Stop letting technology get in the way of your.
You
brilliance.
know that she's got like boob butter underneath her titties. It's like butter. Just gross.
Somebody just said, Billy, can you do voiceovers for nature docs? Should that be next level Patreon content? I'm just like, hi, I'm the Oliver. I'm gonna go earn a piece of shit. And then is that what you mean, or do you want the Richard Attenborough Chipotle voice? Damn it, I can't pronounce anything tonight. I'll tell you what it is: muscle memory. I got hit in the head, punched in the throat.
Choke on your own vomit, and I really did feel that way for a second. I did. The Lord rebuked me harshly for treating my wife so poorly on a live stream. She was just giving me good advice to move on from the past, and I lashed out in a disgusting manner that needs to be rebuked by a holy, righteous God who is Jesus, and he did that.
Could you imagine using the fucking Bible to get out of shit from your wife who's gonna beat the crap out of you because you fucking yapped at her? That's a horrible relationship.
Well, you'd have to find something
piece
to
of
get
shit. Back out YouTube make a fucking video say what a fucking goddess I am for have to beat the shit out of you again in the name of fucking Jesus, bitch.
Like, if you were like a sexual psychologist, what is the kink dynamic here between Shani and Rev? Like, what is he thinking when he is in love with this mastodon?
I'm gonna sit on your fucking face with my gelatinous ass until you fucking suffocate and die, bitch! Unless you make a fucking video on YouTube apologizing to me!
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I don't know.
And It makes me mad that this guy's got money too.
And
Why?
if he's lucky, he might just be the top tonight.
Why are you mad he has money?
Because I don't have any.
Don't be mad because somebody else doesn't have money. It's terrible.
Fuck that. He doesn't deserve it.
Because he's got money. Go get money, pimp. Go get money. Don't be mad at somebody else. Get your money. Don't be mad.
Fuck you, Billy.
Dude, G-Man made a video the other night where he was like, Shanny's got a G addiction. And he was talking about...
He did.
What?
Yeah.
Why are we not watching that?
And then, because it's too long and boring. It's like 3 hours long. It's really boring.
Yeah, you just sold me on not wanting to see that.
But then Shanny was streaming live, responding to it, and I went in there with a sock account, and I was like, "How big's G-Man's dick?" And she's like, "I don't fucking know that." And then Revelation News is like, "Well, maybe there was a chance that at one time you could have known it." Like, it's almost like he's like, he wants to believe.
Oh my God. I don't know that. And then she's like, well, okay, I guess I can fit 4 sleeves of Oreos in my throat. And I barely fit G-Man's penis in my throat, so it's 5 sleeves of Oreos.
So I've made a
Assuming
decision,
G-Man has a
folks.
giant
Here's the
dong.
deal. That episode 5 of Revelation News headlines will be the last, okay?
Oh, no.
It's too stressful for me and my family. And it opens stuff up, it looks like, to demonic attack.
Yeah, it's called Shanny's vagina.
So the fact of the matter is that
It opens up stuff that looks like a demonic attack.
their favorite
Shanny's pussy.
Their favorite sexual position is demonic attack.
we have been through so much as a family.
Spits out pea soup like exorcist.
Why do you have to say pea soup? Why do you have to say pea soup?
You like pea soup, don't you?
No, I don't like pea soup, but now I cannot think of anything other than her vagina being a fucking a kettle
geyser,
pot.
a geyser.
It's a
No,
geyser.
a
Geyser. I like
crock
geyser
pot.
best.
It's a crock pot.
torrent.
It's a stewing crock pot for pea soup. It disgusts me.
In the last year, that I need to take my leave from doing stuff like that because it could get us in trouble. And I don't want that. I want me and my family to live in peace.
Yeah, but she still gets to make all the fucking videos she wants, right? She gets to make videos saying the N-word all she wants and get all this heat on her. But you got to shut the fuck up, right?
Dude, there is like a level of domination, and it's not just regular domination. There is like some sick, twisted humiliation domination going on in this relationship. It's so cute. So cute.
So cute.
In the most disgusting way.
Hey, you piece of shit! I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you anytime I want. I don't give a fuck if the cops come. Gotta use 3 pairs of handcuffs. Get me in your fucking police car.
Oh, geez, honey, I am so sorry. I'm going to go get
Shut up, bitch!
Please don't hit me, Shanity.
Shut up!
Please, my chantilly lace. Please, lower your hand.
I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you again if I'm in a tab,
I'll
bitch.
upload a video asking.
Out!
Rebuke
Yeah,
me.
fuck you!
Rebuke
Ow.
me, Lord, rebuke me.
you, bitch.
Oh,
Ow.
Shanity, no.
Soup!
Until we meet Jesus. Because I
Billy,
believe,
you're going to eat
folks,
pea soup after this show.
that we're the generation that's not going to taste death, and we will bodily be taken up by a miraculous event to meet our Savior.
To meet our
I want
Savior.
peace.
I want peace. I want
Jesus acknowledged the
I want a
powers
piece
that
of
were
cake
above
to fall
him
out of Shanny's
on
fat
his-
roll,
on
so
an
I have
earthly
something
level.
to eat. She goes through all the food.
because if he didn't, he wouldn't have respected the authorities. 100.
Someone just said, "Why is Billy always the chick?" Are you not paying attention?
Yeah, I was.
That's the
so
funny
funny.
part. That's the
That's so
funny part,
funny.
you idiot.
He is.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Oh, and so someone said, "We will not taste death, but we will taste pea soup."
Yeah.
Tova, no.
Billy will never be able to eat pea soup again.
Ah, it's gross.
Think about every time you eat pea soup, you're just eating Shanny's puss juice.
Stop. Okay, my mom just texted and said bye with a gross puke emoji because she loves pea soup.
Oh no!
She goes to Anderson's Pea Soup
Oh, my
restaurant
God.
in Southern California
Shanny
whenever she
vagina
drives
soup
down
now.
the 5. She
That's-
loves
that's
Anderson's,
Shanny juice.
Anderson's Pea Soup.
Anderson's
In
Pea Soup,
Southern
really?
California, whenever you're going down the 5, it's only a short drive off the 5. Anderson's Pea Soup. I recommend it to anybody who likes pea soup. Not Shanderson's.
It's
Shanderson's.
Not Shanderson's. Anderson's.
It's Shanny juice. And
He
I want
said-
to see some artwork of Shanny squirting out pea soup out of the coach cat.
Rented her unto Caesar what's Caesar's, man. Because they got reins here for some reason. And you gotta choose your battles, Peter.
Peter? Is he talking to his penis?
You gotta choose your battles, John.
Peter?
You gotta choose your battles, Jason. That's what the Messiah is saying to me. And he used my wife to...
He used your wife. The Messiah used your wife.
lovingly correct me. Move on from the past, Jason. But I, in a triggered sense, because I don't know, I am the most stubborn asshole on the planet sometimes. Alcoholics,
Jesus.
absolutely. Some of the most stubborn people on the planet.
This is just getting sad now.
And here he's like, this isn't alcohol.
CBD ginger ale.
CBD ginger ale.
That's what that is, folks. But I'm going to tell you something. Every day I live with that woman over there. Every day I live with her, she makes me a better man.
Oh, hey.
And guys, Christian males, that's what you want in a wife.
If I believed in God and that God wanted me to be with Shanity, I would meet my maker as fast as possible. I'm like, God, I'm coming home.
Yeah.
Take me home, God. If this is your plan, then plan to take me home. Because I am not on board. I'd become a fucking atheist in a minute.
That your wife isn't always a yes person to you. They won't endorse everything you say and do. Because guess what? There are parts of you that are assholey, that need to be adjusted.
Assholey?
Maybe assholey.
Assholey?
Yeah. There are parts of
Assholey.
you that were cower in fear of King Kong Bundy. Queen Kong Bundy. I don't know.
Queen Kong Bundy, I like that.
Yeah. Assholey.
You guys, I'm so weak and frail. This beard was grown with estrogen. It smells like scrambled eggs. My glasses were bought off of eBay from Kennedy from her last season of MTV.
I don't know. I'm done.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
done picking on
Guys.
this poor boy. He's in love with. He's got the love. Of
You know,
a
you
woman.
have
What
the
do I
men's
have?
rights
What do
activist
I have?
movement saying, oh, I'm not listening to any woman ever. Well, you know what?
I'm
You're going to
obviously
end up
hating.
to be a major asshole.
Pimpmonk's hating on Rev's money, and I'm hating on Rev's love life. We're jealous sons of bitches, Pimpmonk. It's not fair. It's not fair. Why does Rev have it all? Why, Pimpmonk? Why are we left behind?
Because males, if
I heard
unbridled
my name,
alpha
but I was doing something.
Yeah, don't
goes
worry.
crazy, we turn into the most arrogant, scum-sucking pieces of shit that nobody would want to be around. And that's the truth. That's why a woman is the better half, because she takes a man who's a stubborn, narcissistic scumbag at their core. I'm looking at myself right now in the fucking phone going, man, you look pretty good, Jay.
So blind too. The glasses are obviously just for costume.
That's narcissism, and it's a demon.
It's a demon.
I won't go as far as to say it's a demon. But when you look at yourself in the mirror and you think to yourself, damn, you look fucking good, dude. That is Luciferian in a sense.
Cool.
Because that's what Lucifer did. He saw himself and he said, I am beautiful. And there was fault found in him by the Creator. And the Creator said, you're off the pedestal, Lucifer. You're done. You're in the pit.
Don't put the Lucifer
You were
on the
supposed to be
pedestal.
protectors of those little creatures down there we call humans.
Oh.
And you have been found wanting, and you are dethroned from here on out.
I'll be honest with you. If I'm gonna learn about religion, I want to learn about it from a crazy person. Like, I'd rather hear the stories from Rev
chances
News.
are you will.
Yeah, I don't want to sit there and have some sanctimonious son of a bitch tell me how the Bible told him. I want this fucking weirdo that cowers in fear of his gigantic wife to tell me all about it.
Beast-like wife.
Yeah.
But he does have dominion over the earth for a period of time because God makes commitments to his creation. So we're dealing with, he's there, man, you know, the political powers. But guess what? The majority of the political powers now have been cuffed because Christ made the sacrifice.
What?
And a lot changed
He
on
said
that
Christ
day on
made
that
the
cross.
sacrifice so he could be cut.
That was like 2,000 years ago anyway.
Oh. Yeah, Christ, what have you done for me lately?
In terms of spiritual power, Christ was given the keys, okay?
He was given the keys to my dad's Subaru station wagon.
Is the ultimate
Christ
authority,
pulled up
which
with
is
a
why we
Subaru.
can be
We all
blessed
hopped
and
in.
happy that when we pass on from this earth with Christ in our heart, the door is already open. When you die, you walk through that veil unencumbered by demonic anything. Because Christ
Unencumbered.
is the door. As soon as you're in his arms and you take your last breath, that door has already been opened and you pass to glory into the next dimension. That's it, folks. You're another dimensional being at that point. Until the resurrection day when your body meets the spirit that passed on and boom, you get resurrected.
All right. He's gone on long enough. Check this out. Here's another meeting with our the Walmart Meyer lady.
Uh-oh. Where does she live? Because I'm going to go content hunting. I'm going to go fly to wherever she is. Just try and find her.
Better have an escape plan, though.
I need an escape plan. Let's see, do we see any sports team hats in this video? If we can match up a couple of local sports teams, we might know. What restaurant is this? Shoppers? Michigan? I have to go to Michigan to find her?
What a surprise.
I want you to be safe. Okay.
Louisiana Fresh.
Why are you acting like this and you believe in Jesus? Yes. You said shut the fuck up and all this shit? Yes.
Damn.
That's rude as fuck. Well, look at your road.
East Lansing? I don't know where East Lansing is.
That's where Michigan State is, I think.
How far from Detroit?
It's like a couple hours north. Northeast or northwest of Detroit.
That's what the urgency is.
See.
911 just hung up.
Does she look like she's stressed out to you in any way?
She done fucked me at first. Her motherfucking
She was laying down sleeping, ma'am. Taking a nap.
You woke her the fuck up. You heard that shit the whole time.
When I set her,
that shit to my mother.
That damn puppy.
when I
What
set
the
her
fuck,
down,
man?
she did look up to see.
No, you don't have
She's
her.
not even
You don't
looking
come
at
in
me.
here and
Who
tell
are
her
you?
to some strange person.
My
If
dog
you want to know if they
is not
accepted
what
Jesus Christ as their
Oh, look at that little pupper though. Oh my god.
Here's here's Detroit and here's East Lansing where the red marker is.
Huh.
Yeah.
Through Ann Arbor?
I mean, depending on where you're coming from, Ann Arbor.
Probably take 96.
Oh, we're coming through the coming through the dirty.
Coming through the dirty.
From the mud.
From the mud, Toledo. Okay, I guess we could do a fan meetup in Toledo and then go to East Lansing. That's the only way it works. How many people would go to a fan meet up in Toledo? Go to Sandusky for the water park. I'd go to Columbus, do a
crack whore.
I mean, obviously.
and eat some pea soup.
That is not the way you do that. That is not the way you do that, lady. Do you not Jesus as your Lord and Savior? You don't come in somebody's face. Mel, you are an irate customer.
I did not.
Not even a customer.
I didn't.
You should be happy.
You see what this does for you?
We don't deal tacos.
I'm a customer, ma'am. I paid for this. I'm a customer.
I'm a customer.
Someone's gonna knock her ass out one of these days.
I am a customer here.
Let me get my shit.
I wasn't a customer.
Let me get my shit.
I paid my way. I bought this food. I bought this food, ma'am. I am a customer. Ma'am, I am a customer.
She's not as bad here as she was in the grocery store.
Is
she wearing the same outfit though?
It looks like it.
Oh.
Yeah. She's like Shabisky, where she never changes her clothes.
Is it true Shabisky's name is short for Shadow Biscuit?
I don't know. I just know he never changes his clothes.
Weird. Is
Word on the street.
Is he a cartoon character like the Simpsons never change their clothes?
I want to see him take the baseball cap off.
He's trying to correct me.
Yeah, I saw you like showing like, see the shadow? See the shadow?
Yeah, I fucked with them hard that day.
You here tripping, bro. She was saying fuck you and nobody do nothing to her. She just got the tripping.
That dog is like hiding in that.
She's embarrassed. The dog's embarrassed.
The dog is like shared embarrassment with everybody else in there. He's like, yeah, that's my master. I know. I stay in this crate and she
I
leaves me
understand,
alone.
bro.
Poor dog.
I said it's okay.
Man, I hope that dog.
Do I have free speech, ma'am?
She was tripping.
She was tripping. That was an astute synopsis. She was tripping.
I thought she was. She was there.
Yeah, the dog is like, nah, this is going to take a while. I'm taking a nap. The dog knows.
I think it's just sitting still, hoping it won't be noticed.
You can keep me out of the way. I'll get the dog out.
All right, go ahead.
While they're fighting, I'm going to come in with a DP health moment. All right? Just 1 week ago, there was a prediction of 495 cases of the coronavirus with 10 deaths on the 20th on the 22nd of January. They were predicting 495 cases of coronavirus with 10 deaths. It was confirmed 651 cases and 25 deaths on that day.
Damn.
And it gradually over the week, the number gradually rose. The predictions gradually rose, and the actualities rose even higher than predicted. And now, yesterday, the predictions, or today, the predictions were 105 dead, with over 5,000 affected, and it's actually the actual is 132 dead with over 6,000 infections.
Wow.
Where?
I think worldwide.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's on the rise.
Mostly in China.
It's on the rise, my guys. Don't let someone cough in your mouth. Don't make out with anybody who's coughing. Don't share a coffin with anybody that's coughing.
A coffin.
Yeah, don't share a coffee with anybody that's coughing. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Stay in your house and never go outside.
I'm gonna read some Streamlabs.
How do you like me now? I'm the only critic with the good kind of fairy drama.
That's because Jesus Christ is my nigga.
Oh, let me read some of these Streamlabs. All right. Looks like Super Saiyan said V is a stupid.
I like V. I think maybe he just forgot.
Accident.
And later on, I'll remember to take him out of the thumbnail and the title.
Secular Doominist said, I can carbon date a midget by their farts alone. Billy the Fridge 2019. Did I say that then? Because I don't know if I could still do that. Right to Censor versus The Brood, says Nikki. Oh, damn. Che Guevara says, any of you guys Kobe fans? I'm not, but I'm sad. I am sad. I don't watch the NBA. They stole my Sonics, and I gave up. Hypothesis said, love how Pimp mentioned Rocky Johnson's death, even though Kobe's was way more recent. Also, Edge is back in the ring. How long until he dies? This is so morbid. Everything's so morbid. Speaking of morbidity, Beta Death 564 says, Billy, you would have won that fight. Greg was too weak for the Air Force, the second weakest branch of the U.S. military, behind only the Space Force. Spiffy Spiffman said, use the Brave browser to watch your porn and send the Drunken Peasants your master back.
Yeah.
Yay.
Chipotle again said, don't believe the lies, Billy. We prepared our food with love and care, that which Qdoba doesn't. We're the only ones making quality food. I agree, Chipotle. I agree. Mike said, Billy loves the peen. I disagree, Mike. Nikki Good says, J Station's girlfriend's only wish was 1 million subs.
Hey, guys!
Poor girl. Mike says, Billy has tard in his blood. It's not sweet, Mike. It's not sweet at all. You're not
That's
sweet.
not nice.
That's not a sweet boy thing to say.
Dude, I was looking at your, like, even on your Instagram, it's like,
Yeah, you like Greg. You're friends with Greg now.
Yeah, but it's okay. We know the truth, guys. Tuba Tooties says, Billy, please let the fans know how much Chipotle paid you to kiss their ass. Not enough. Dragon of the West said, some money for the sweet boys.
Not at all. He pays them.
True. I love how Von Helton believed that Elon Musk built a space laser when he's focused on getting to Mars and populating it with cat girls. Hashtag Mars Colony. Also, R.I.P. Kobe. Dragon of the West says, every time I see Rev do an apology video, the Bitch Boy Slap Fight song plays in my head. You guys should have a Bitch Boy Slap Fight match at ActualMania. That's smart. That's actually a good idea. Good. High Vibes says, I find it so funny when Billy says, stop. Stop.
Stop.
Stop.
That's illegal.
Stop. Stop.
What? Pea soup, Billy. Pea soup.
Stop.
Like that pea soup, yes you do.
It's all
Wanna
caught
get
up
that pea
now.
soup in a coochie coo.
Pimpmonk's gonna cringe rap for us. Thank you, Pimpmonk.
I'm about to go.
Why?
I'm about to pass the fuck out over. I'm too goddamn high.
You can't, Pimpmonk. You can't do that. Oh God.
Oh dear.
Boy 50.
My first true love was myself. I love her for herself. I saved myself for myself. And now I'm spreading my spiritual health. My wish is to see how much I love you. And I just want to open up ourselves, hug you.
Dude, this is almost like Billy the Fridge, but better.
Better. Yeah. If you want to listen to this, go ahead.
It's
I
like
wish
more hardcore, like roots of hip hop. Billy the Fridge.
Yeah. This is like the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
Signs
it's
this
like-
guy to be the next Billy the Fridge.
Yep.
I just want to just not tell you love you.
He's Ginger Ice Poseidon.
Same thing with the shame thing. Playing games thing will be real with me. And I can scan your brain. Baby, call my name. You ain't gotta lie, so just feel with me. I've been through the ocean. No
This guy sexually identifies as a stalker.
Just relax. I've seen your fears. You're such a dear. Seen your angled light through the parallax. Cause I've fractaled you through the electric youth. I'm seeing double in the mirror. She's close to me.
Bars.
She grows with me. But I need my baby nearer. And I've let it
Nearer.
be. I've controlled
He's got mad flow.
her mind. Now I just wanna grow ether. Show my girl
I should
the
open for this
perfected
guy.
goddess in her heart, so baby, be her. And I don't wanna stop you, I don't wanna jock you, I just wanna grow your spirit. I bless the truth, create the truth. Why did I
This is bad.
It's a special kind of bad.
See the light through the eyes, I laugh and I cry with the stars in the sky. Simulating, meditating, procreating, resonating. I do it when I fry. And we are so different on the
Little Meat is Hamburger Helper.
same way.
It's pea soup, dude.
Oh.
It is.
Ow.
That was Shanny Juice.
I travel through the mind's eye, do me, and I ain't gotta say why. I ain't gotta say why. Do me, I ain't gotta say why. I ain't gotta say why. Just do me, and I ain't gotta say why.
Yeah, I don't know. This is the fucking.
Pretty bad.
It's so like estrogen centric hip hop. It's like
that was Chris Tran music.
Hey, yo.
Oh, I'm not gonna like this. I see a
Teacher.
periodic table of the elements in the background. This can't be good.
Look at all the dudes in the class that
Yeah.
are like laughing their asses off. They're white teachers about to rap. Look at them laughing.
I might explode. I might explode from cringe. I'm really scared right now. I'm really scared.
I don't think he's their teacher.
He's their teacher.
Looks too young.
Teacher in the building. Super hot bars, what you feeling?
It's the video's called "My Chemistry Teacher Rapping."
Be so sick, no healing.
Oh, okay, fair enough,
16s
sorry.
with a sick team, got some big dreams, now they feeling me. Got a white beat, new light beat, and no one wanna fight me.
Okay, this better be part of the song. Did you do this on purpose? Is this a clever forgetting that he's gonna make a clever line?
Oh, his little like.
And that's on team, that's on game. Oh, wait, whoa, I'm not in it, I'm not in the game. But that's on me, that's on squad. I don't really like to swear, so not on God. Here we go. Hey, now I gotta change the flow. What? You ain't hearing what I'm saying, no. What? Got the best friend rocked up, lockdown.
what?
And she making all the dough.
Yeah.
So let all the haters know.
Yeah.
You really ain't about that flow.
What?
So don't come around me, boy. Hey. Asking me questions, boy. Hey. Like, is he a teacher? What? Look at boy.
Hey.
Let y'all know we got this joint. All right, we out. Yeah,
Check our fans out, man. You know what's going
Oh my god, that's so terrible.
That was horrible.
Let's watch this.
Uh-oh.
Wait. This is we can't watch this.
a nice looking
Oh, we
kitchen
can't?
there.
I mean, we can, but this is my house. Why are you playing this? Why are you playing my house?
What are you doing? You on your computer? You being a cunt? Is it kind of seems like you've been a cunt? Taking away my mod and shit?
You took away his
I don't
mod?
take much stock in
Yeah.
that shit.
Why?
You know,
He was in there talking shit about victims on my fucking channel while I was talking with Jeff Holiday and this girl who was talking about how to help abuse victims.
It's kind of a
And he's in
symbol.
there making all these comments, so I took his wrench away. I didn't want it to stand out in chat.
Now pieces of shit like Big Bad Irish feel like they can tell me to stop trolling in the chat. What is that? Being sincere suddenly trolling all of a sudden? Some people just aren't brave, alright? Doesn't mean I don't feel bad, but how is that fucking brave?
Dude, this is like a movie villain giving his speech at the end of a movie. Right here.
Yeah, but this is just every day in my house.
Sarah's not fucking brave. I'm fucking brave. You know what I did? I hugged a predator. Live. That's fucking brave. Cunt shit. Let me in.
You're not on camera or anything.
What the fuck is Seth doing?
I don't know.
Why do you have that keyboard box outside your door?
It's a rug to go underneath a exercise bike.
Oh, I see. Now that I can read it properly.
It's much bigger than a keyboard. Are you fast
You ain't
forwarding
seen
it?
the keyboards I've
You
seen.
my shit? Yeah. Is that how that fucking works? Yeah. You wouldn't even have gone there to scam all these fucking idiots.
Yo, I gotta go, Ben, buddy. I'm sorry.
Good night.
Good night, Ben.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate you guys. Billy, I love you, man.
Love you too. Have a good night.
Bye.
Hey, look who's live. How many times can you play him?
Oh yeah, hold on.
Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. Set the jigs up. He saw the fucking shit. Mute. Mute.
Billy stays on the floor for the rest of the video after this.
Mute.
And you're like, get
your dick off my forehead. Get your dick off my forehead. Get your fucking dick off my forehead. 2 times in 3 nights. You're the victim now. You piece of shit.
You broke my headphones.
Stop calling me.
Did he break your headphones?
I don't know. They got pulled out, so they weren't working.
Victims.
You broke my headphones.
It's insulting to them. You need to call them something brave.
You broke my headphones.
Like rape no mores.
Dude, there's a part in this video where he like sticks his face in Stevie's ass and is like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
You're a piece of shit.
What's wrong with you?
You're a piece of shit. You broke my
Why are
headphones.
you pretending?
It's fun. Like she just tolerates his shit. She's like, whatever, okay.
To care about people.
You broke my headphones.
Huh? Why are you pretending?
You broke my headphones.
I don't care.
I'm starting a GoFundMe.
Take it out of my share that you didn't give me, you cunt.
Yeah.
So how much of this is him joking?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Letting
He's a scammer.
rape you.
This is your share.
For the camera.
He's a
How can you have
scammer.
it both ways, cunt? You know what I mean? Not just this whole flip-flopping. One day it was just for the views. I was doing it for the views. And then the next day, I care deeply, and Chris Hansen just isn't going about this investigation.
Whoa.
What are you gonna do?
Get your fucking hands off me.
You wanna fight?
No. You want to get the fuck out of my room? Breaking my
Why?
headphones?
You're not wearing... No,
I'm starting a GoFundMe for new headphones.
Do you want me to beat you?
Joe broke my headphones.
I'll beat you. A GoFundMe.
Yeah.
They've given you $15K in the last 3 days, you cunt.
I need a GoFundMe for new
Damn,
headphones.
How much
he's
of it's
leaking
going
your
to Sarah?
financials.
And Shiloh and Co.
15K new headphones.
And the other 18. And to Chloe. Is Chloe a girlfriend or the daughter, Seth?
15K.
I have no idea.
Doesn't matter.
New headphones. I need new headphones. You broke my
Why
headphones.
didn't you tell him what you did with Seth's share when he told you he was going to give it to the victims?
I took it to Chipotle.
You said I'm not going to give it.
Bought a burrito.
And why? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. You said it was because it would make you look bad. And then you laughed it off as a joke. And then Seth said, well, are you kidding? And then you said no word about it after that. You remember? You remember?
And I thought Rev News was in an abusive relationship.
Yeah.
Why didn't you let me in? Huh? Oh, no. Now that the
What if
cameras are off.
Rev News and Real Stream News created a thruple with Shani?
Oh,
No, he has nothing to
God.
say.
I forgot about him.
Whole bunch to say. What are you doing? Don't. If you press play and echo, I swear, I'll punch you in the fucking head. Cunt. No one believes you, you know it. He's the biggest simps in the world.
The biggest simps in
They
the
don't
world.
believe you. They know. You tilted your hand. You let them know. I didn't even want to be there. Then when you got there, well, the bad part was bringing Joe along. Who made you go there? You idiot. You have nothing if you don't have me. Nothing. Oh, big deal. I said Sarah's not brave. Who cares? I don't think she's brave. I'm brave.
This is such a heel promo. This is so... He's like drawing heat. Like a magnet.
I just let a 360-pound man sit on me. That's brave.
And leave a
Bullshit.
slug trail.
He never turns it off. He's even got the robe. He's like Ric Flair right now.
You let that predator rape your ass?
Joe sounds like he's reading a script. He always sounds like he's reading a script. Yeah, it's the script in his mind.
Fucking beta ass.
You're
And
fu-
now, here we are, getting raped again. You see me put my balls in your face? Do you see that, you little friend? Twice in 3 nights? You getting mad? Go on. That's not a kick. Kick me. Do it.
People are saying Joe should rescue Rev News.
Didn't ask any questions. Always trapped between 3 different forms of cowardice. Always. Here it is. Here's a new one. I wonder how you're going to fuck this one up. Chris Hansen gives you $200 to shut up. You'll be singing his praises next thing. You're shaped like any container you pour you in. You fucking go with the wind. Oh, this group doesn't like me all of a sudden. Well, let me change all my fucking opinions. Let's just face it. You're a piece of shit. You have no morals. You're me, but with tact. That's the only difference. You don't care about anyone or anything. We're moving out. Stay back! Seth, follow me.
Sit, heel.
Piece of shit. Fucking weak-willed piece of shit. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a double-cross artist. Stay back!
Yes, baby.
Pumpkin?
Yes.
We're moving out.
Okay.
Yeah.
When?
Well,
She's just like, okay.
Do a vote. Do you mind?
Where are you going?
Billy and me aren't friends anymore.
What happened?
Well, remember Onision? That guy on the internet?
Yes.
Wow. Well, it sounds gay bringing it up. It has nothing to do with it. Anyway, everybody's a faggot and I want to die. All right? We need to go.
She's just like, oh, what? Okay.
Well, maybe, I mean, can't. She can't. We can't.
We can't. Okay.
We can't. He's a piece of shit. You know what he did?
What did he do?
You'll never guess.
What?
He demoted me.
He demoted me.
I bet it's bad.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I bet it's bad. It's funny because she's not involved in any of this shit.
No.
Like 0%. She doesn't know what the fuck
Zero.
is going on. Yeah.
Seth, I'm taking your bed.
Oh, okay.
Sexier when we get
Oh my god. He's gonna bang her on Seth's bed.
Yeah.
Seth's a good sport.
Oh no. We can't have this on.
It smells like cigarettes in here. What the fuck is it? How many fucking Chick-fil-A cups do you have?
He's got a collection of Chick-fil-A cups.
You know they support hating fags?
That's why I eat there.
Whoa, Billy! Wow!
That's why I live in the basement.
Everyone in your
dude.
house.
That's why I live in the basement, and I still can't stay away
Get the
from
fuck
them.
out. It's sick.
They still won't leave me alone.
Take off your top. We got 2 minutes. Seth, are you loitering?
That's right.
Let's see what that fat kid's doing. Honey, I'll be right back.
Let's see what that fat kid's doing.
I don't need this.
That is a nice kitchen,
You know,
though.
Denny's gave me a 50-cent raise last month. I don't need any of this.
A 50-cent raise. I hear you. Billy's still laying on the floor.
What's wrong with you? No one believes you.
I refuse to
I'm gonna
play
make it
his
worse.
game.
I'm gonna tell.
So you just lay there and look at your
I'm gonna
phone?
tell
Yep.
the truth about Onision, about what you know. All right. Sure, I go to dinner with the guy once a month. Sure, but it's only to tell pedo jokes. You know? At his expense. That's it. And look at you. What's worse? A guy who clearly doesn't care, or one who pretends to care and doesn't? I'll tell you. This one. This one right here. Nice MySpace angles the other day. My spank bank. Know what I'm saying? I hit him. I hit you hard. I want to hit you so hard.
He pinches your cheeks like you're a
Why
toddler.
didn't you tell me you were going live? Huh? You afraid I was going to say something, huh? I'm trying to keep you quiet, huh? Huh?
Oh no, he's putting you in a chokehold. Oh no.
Huh? You gonna rip my robe? You know who got me this robe? Seth, who got me this robe? Seth? Who got me this robe? Precious baby Steve.
Steve
You ripped
did.
the robe. Ripped my Christmas present. You ripped my heart. Why wouldn't you do that?
He kicked you. Oh God.
He's getting rough, huh? He's getting rough, huh? Getting serious? You're afraid I'm gonna ruin all your momentum? Next week you're gonna have 62 viewers.
People say that I bully you. I was watching your fucking streams. I'm like, Brad's a fucking bully. You understand? Can't watch Drunken Peasants anymore because Brad's a bully. Dude, I don't do this shit.
I think the moral of the story is I'm just everybody's shit fucking bucket.
No.
Everybody just
Most of the
shits on me.
times that we have argued, it's been trumped up bullshit where we're just like arguing for the sake of arguing.
Yeah. And
There's
we
no
stopped-
bitterness there at all.
We stopped doing that because we looked back at some of the reruns and it wasn't polling well.
Right.
So we're like, okay, no more arguing. It's not good entertainment.
I'm not. Fuck you, person in the chat. I'm not an emotional bully. You're a fucking sensitive snowflake piece of shit.
And they're
That's
gonna
a
be
very
calling you
bully
a fat
reaction.
shit predator sympathizer.
I like it that way.
You got it? You got it? Good. Yeah, he looked real bad there. Good work, Seth.
You're an emotional bully.
You're an emotional bully.
Honey? Yes, baby. Thought I told you to look pretty. Huh?
Yeah, this. He's like just like slaps her ass.
Means I got an
Oh, he goes with it.
First time in 3 months.
Yeah, I need my 50-cent an hour raise at Denny's. I can't afford to move out,
What?
guys. I have to live
Mac
in
and
the basement.
cheese? I don't want you
Joe
farting
was the
on
one
my
that got the
balls.
50-cent raise at
You're not
Denny's.
eating fucking mac and cheese. You have a lactose intolerance problem, and you're pregnant. You're a fucking whoopee cushion. None of that shit. You understand? I just had to kill my best friend.
It's dairy.
Murder him.
I'm sorry you were going through such a hard time.
I'm in an abusive
I think he
friendship
ripped
with
it.
Joe.
Did he rip it?
He ripped the...
Is it ripped?
I don't think so.
I think you ripped it.
I think you're good.
I heard something rip.
You're rip free. It must have just been a scene.
Huh.
I want to kill him.
Okay, okay.
I stopped wrestling around with him because I felt something rip on the...
You want to get overtime?
Yeah, and then he kicked you right. Oh, dude, look what he's doing, man. He's, oh my god. Oh, dude, he's motorboating her butt. Oh my god. That's so fucking weird, dude.
Huh? How you wanted to start a harem? How you asked Onision, hey, give me the blonde one? Why didn't we wait for Sarah?
Okay, he's not joking at this part.
He's obviously lying.
Really?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Obviously lying.
Remember when you tried to offer me her? I said no, because I have morals. Besides, she has fucking BPD, the psycho bitch. That
Fuck. He's so he's using Onision talking points, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll come back to haunt you. Was I right or was I right? Huh? I was right.
He keeps coming back down to fuck with you.
Throwing all your friends under the bunch. Let me give you a little
under the butt
lesson here. Little Aesop fable, huh? In trying to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one.
So traumatized.
That's where you are. You have nobody. Nobody but your stupid fucking Snorlax. That's
You
it.
threw your Snorlax.
Nothing. And pictures of yourself. Fucking narcissistic ass. Seth, watch me masturbate. Alright.
All right. So that's just like, all right.
Good news, honey. Billy has agreed to move out. I hate to tell you this, and I hate the fact that you're going to have to hear it from me first. But here's the deal. For the last 2 years, we've been living with a pedophile.
Can't have that.
Thanks, Ethan. $5 on Patreon. We appreciate it. We're doing a private show tomorrow, and then on Friday we're doing ActualMania, so now's a good time to sign up.
Yeah, you get 2 private shows this week.
I want the baby on the line.
Exactly. So we're done. By the way, Onision's the godfather.
Oh, joy.
Onision's the godfather.
Oh, joy.
Oh, joy.
Seth, get the fucking victims' names out of your mouth. You cunt. These are real people with real lives. It's not a laughing matter.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You look great. Yes. Really good. Want some gum?
I love how nonplussed she is by all of this.
Look at that. She's like, what the fuck?
You got some gum. I gave her some gum. That's my sister. Stevie.
That's my sister.
I love you, Sissy. That baby is gonna have the biggest fucking forehead.
God damn it.
That baby's gonna have the biggest fucking forehead.
He's an ass clown. That's what he is. Gonna go beat him up again.
See how he keeps coming back?
Okay. Marcelet, go.
Jesus.
Oh, what's this? Huh? Little friend? Something to be jealous about. You ready for it? Apparently Chris Hansen wants to interview me about you. Yep, got word of that upstairs. While I was making out with Sissy. What do you think? Are you afraid now? How about this? Try this one on for size. You're gonna get a little jealous in a second here. How many Streamlabs have we made? What do you donuts?
2.
Congratulations. Fuck.
Congratulations. Fuck.
We'll be back. $2 Shit. There's only 2 people in the room?
We have 67.
It's ridiculous. Fucking shit show. Honey, we gotta move out. Because I quit Denny's today and I'm only making $2. Billy? Billy, Ben just called me. Ben from Drunken Peasants just called me. He says he wants me to be the new host and you're fired. Stay there!
He goes back upstairs. He's such a weirdo, man. Does he wear yoga pants? What the fuck are those?
Stay there! Pumpkin Bear.
Pumpkin Bear.
Guess what?
What?
Daddy got us a new place.
Oh, where are we moving to now?
Well, now I'm the host of Drunken Peasants.
Oh.
Yeah, Billy got fired. Being a pederast and all. And even worse than that, a pederast sympathizer. All right?
The worst kind.
Yeah.
Being a pederast and all.
You know that.
Even worse than that, being a pederast sympathizer.
Looking good.
He's being so pervy, too.
She'll be king of the world as soon as I turn her into a boy. If she's born that way, you know. If we give Greg to her.
He's talking about
she'll
his
definitely
baby.
become a boy. It's a trend at this fucking state.
She'll be king of the world as soon as I turn her into a boy.
You know it's fucking contagious?
Mm-mm.
Tell you
Of course,
what,
if she's
it's
born that
contagious.
way.
Billy, bad news. Stevie says you're fat. She hates you. Sorry. You had to hear it from me. But you know me, I can never tell a lie.
Good thing for me, I can never tell a lie.
You know what? You should do this on your streams from now on. Just sit there.
I see you got a kettlebell.
Yeah.
We can see you for the slug that you are. Next time, let Onisi what's his name?
Greg.
Let Greg fuck you for real, huh? At least that's what they'll talk about instead of dry humping and humiliation, right? And mocking victims and whatever the fuck else you did. All right? I'm a good man. I don't need this shit.
I'm a good man.
Honey? Billy said that he wants to punch you in the gut so hard the baby dies.
God damn it.
I think I did hear you say that.
No, I did not say
that. Oh. Man, he's an expert propagandist.
He lied about all of this.
Exactly. Thank you, Billy. You know me, I can never tell a lie. I was shocked he said it myself.
He's going back down again.
Pour water on his hand.
Jesus.
Hey, Billy. Is that phone waterproof? I hope so. Tell me why I hope so. Should I give you a fair shake? You know why? Want to know why? You want to know why I hope that? Huh? Huh? Right about it.
Oh, dude. He just poured a bunch of water on your ass, dude. That's fucked.
It's the kiss up. And if I never see you again, it won't be soon enough. It's over. Till at least tomorrow, we gotta have Chipotle like we planned.
Oh, damn. Elbow drop.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, last minute kick out.
I always kick out.
Come on. You got the fattest fucking ass. 1, 2. Get out. Mom! 2! My bed now. No pedos allowed.
No pedos allowed.
I remember when you called it off with Onision. I said, do you think he's guilty? You said, no, it doesn't matter. You said, a lot of people do. That's all that counts to me. Consensus equals truth. I'm Billy the Fridge. I said, oh, okay. I said, well, I don't have an internet, you know. I don't really know anything about the YouTube or the Twitter. But if he did those things, I'm not going to talk to him much anymore. Maybe once a month for new material. That's it. And you said, I don't care what you do. What kind of friend doesn't care?
He just like pops up like the Undertaker.
What kind of friends this friend hangs out with, huh? This is how you get brought down, Epstein. This is how you get brought down.
Epstein.
Huh? No morals. None. The only morality you have? This. You worship the cult of your own fucking brain. And it's disgusting. Disgusting. Let's go. Honey?
Honey?
Sorry you have to hear it from me. But Billy's dead. It's all
Well, the baby can have his room.
Yep. We're taking his room. No room for that shit anymore. Turn the camera off.
Does Joe wax?
I'm in no mood.
Does Joe wax? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's weird that he's Italian, but he has such little body hair.
Yeah.
Man, Joe, he's like just out there. He just
And this was moments after I was doing a very serious stream, and he comes in and starts making really fucked up comments, banging on the door during my stream. It was inappropriate. Thanks, Joe. You don't respect anything I do.
You really think that?
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
He doesn't respect anything.
No, he doesn't care about me. He just cares about himself. So
damn. Did you talk to him about this, or was it just
no? I went
like
out.
not even worth it?
I went out after this. This was last night, and I just went to go see a movie.
Yeah. How much longer did you lay on the floor after this video ended?
Probably like 7 minutes.
I mean, you probably figured that if he didn't come in the room again within the next 5 minutes, he was done. You could resume normal activity.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to do a post show this time. I think we're just going to do a long show this time. So if you guys want to, if you're a patron and you want to jump into the waiting room, you can do that, and we'll bring you in and talk to you for a little while.
Dragon of the West says, this video with you and Joe looks like a low-budget sequel to Clerks. Keep creating. This is fucking amazing. At what cost, though? Dylan Douglas says, imagine if you had to take a shot for every time Joe went up and down the stairs. Yeah. That'd be pretty fucked. Billy? Stevie? Billy? Stevie? I'll take his wrench again. I'll give it back just to take it again. Can't talk that way in my chat. You have to respect my business, or you have to get the fuck out of my business.
How the hell could you not know about the threesomes with Chloe, though? That was the thing where he was like, what the fuck?
I love how a few people in the chat were like, who is this guy on the bottom? Why is he even here? And then one dude pipes up, oh, leave him alone. He's just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling. Just having a chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because apparently I need to provide commentary on Qdoba and Chipotle, even though I've never had either brand.
Qdoba's better.
Hey!
Oh shit, I already played that.
No. Mass Astoria podcast in the chat.
Hey.
Everybody go give a sub if you're not already watching.
I talked to V. He was sorry. Some shit happened that was beyond his control.
That sucks. Maybe we'll be able to reschedule.
Yeah. Jump into the waiting room. Yeah, we got a couple people here. I will bring them in just a moment here.
V was good the last time he was on. It's a shame he couldn't make it this time.
Yeah. This was meh. Yeah, I think so too. The talent was laying on the floor the entire time in protest.
Hello, people in the chat. How are you?
I'm
Bilbo
sorry I wasn't a sweet
Baggins.
boy, Billy.
You have to be a sweet boy.
I didn't know. I didn't read the TOS.
Is Billy Gray still having the same problem?
It's the TOS, the terms of sweetness. Every time you guys engage with me, you are agreeing to the terms of sweetness, the TOS.
The sweet boyness?
You have to be sweet to me when you engage with me. That's part of the TOS.
Eldritch Anomaly is also waiting.
Ah. Spec, did you have a happy birthday?
Yeah, it was alright.
I saw you watch Pimpmunk show in the morning. That must have started the day off kind of whack.
Whoa.
No, I was up late, so I was watching Pimpmunk show, and I saw Spec say that it was their birthday, and I went to go type happy birthday, and I fell asleep mid-typing.
Wow.
I was like, I woke up with the phone in my thing, and there was like a bunch of dick emojis or something I'd accidentally hit. So it was like happy birthday with
You
like
mean the
7
eggplant?
eggplants. Yeah. It almost happened.
On a
time to
spreadsheet
fall
you
asleep.
did so.
Billy, I have a question.
Yeah.
How often does Joe do this shit?
I don't know. Whenever he's on camera. or whenever he's like super drunk or high on coke. It's either when he's
I
on
thought it was
camera
all
or
the
super
time.
drunk or high on coke.
Cool.
Or meth too. He does,
Does
that
he
when
ever
he's on
do
meth,
this?
too.
Like, you get
God
like
damn.
super pissed off and just tell him to fuck off. Like, is there any
Not
hard way
often.
to shut it down?
I mean, fight him.
Tase him.
Because I feel like if you told him to stop, it
Chloroform?
would just make him do it more.
Yeah,
Pretty-
he seems like that type. He would raise the bar the more you raise your bar.
What if you pepper sprayed him? What would he do in retaliation?
Use chloroform.
If he pepper sprayed me,
No, if you pepper sprayed him,
what would he do? I don't know.
that'd be horrible, wouldn't it? In
Maybe.
retaliation.
Maybe, yeah.
You think he just argues with people while he's dreaming as well? While he's just asleep, he's just arguing with people in his dream.
That's how he
Wow.
practices.
Joe
I
is
don't
like
think Joe.
He's like has a wet dream and he just starts strangling the girl. He's like, "This is for your own fucking good, you cunt."
Like
that's
here's the
why
thing about
I
Joe.
was saying his girlfriend or fiance has nerves of fucking adamantium to be with.
You saw her; she didn't care at all about any of that going on.
Here's the thing about
Yeah.
Joe when he's on
He's
camera.
like-
Wait,
It's like
listen
he's
to Billy.
permanently a character in a play.
Yeah, because when he's on camera, he's playing a character. He's very funny. He's very like crazy. He's very outlandish. When he's not on camera, he's just directly mean. It's not entertaining to watch.
The anti-Onision people like hate him more than you now.
Well, but they have no way to get a hold of him, so they just blame me. It's pretty sweet. Thanks, Joe.
I don't think you did anything wrong, Billy Gray. I think it's a tech issue on your end.
Yeah, you might have to make sure
You're
that
not
you're not
muted.
on push to talk. If you're on your phone and you're on
Is he-
push to talk, every
I
time
heard
you
him.
push to
I
talk,
heard him
it'll
when
kick
I
you
was
off
in
the phone.
waiting. I was actually talking.
Is he
to him in
drunk?
waiting. I don't think so. You sound pretty coherent to me.
Do we all just need to go to the waiting room so he can talk? I mean, like, what the fuck?
Oh, really
Do
weird.
we have
That's-
him muted? Because I did for some reason.
No,
No,
I
think
do
it
not
is-
have him muted.
I think he's on his phone using push to talk, and every time he pushes the thing to talk, Discord kicks him out. So you got to turn off push to talk, and or use a computer. I've tried using a phone for this. It really doesn't work. It loves to kick you out.
Yeah, it sucks. I've tried it.
All right, I guess we're all gonna go to the we're all gonna go to the waiting room. I hope you're happy, Billy Gray. Hello,
Hey Billy, how you doing?
hello.
Yeah, we're here.
I don't hear him.
Where's? Yeah, what the fuck?
His,
You
his
hear us?
icon lit up for a second.
Oh no!
What the hell happened?
Hello?
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we're good.
Yeah.
So are you on your phone?
Huh?
Are you on your phone and do you have text to or the push to talk on?
Spec support.
Why am I on my phone? Because I don't have a computer.
I could
I
not
wish I
hear
would have
that.
stole that from the chat first.
I said I don't have a computer right now. So that's why I'm on my phone.
Okay, do you have push to talk on?
Yes.
Turn that off. That's why.
Turn it
You're
off?
not. Yes.
Yes. Because every time you push the thing to talk, it kicks you out, I think. Because
You're
that's
not
the way
muted.
Discord works on phones. It kicks you out whenever you interact with anything at all.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Okay, I'll turn it off.
Also, sometimes
Try
if
it out.
there's like a mild breeze, it will kick you out. Or if you walk
And if-
by a particularly strong smelling flower.
Yeah, or if your dong is hanging out the piss hole, might kick you out. Make sure to tuck that back in the piss hole.
Okay.
Ben, are you eating an entire
Okay.
tin of cookies? Oh,
Are you eating half a tin of cookies?
Ben's over there fatting around.
Fatting around.
I'm eating 0-calorie breath mints, and Ben's eating 1,000 cookies. I'm a healthy boy. I went to Mod Pizza today for lunch. It was delicious.
How long do you think it would eat him to eat
Mod
65
Pizza is like
million
the
cookies?
Chipotle of pizzas.
Fuck,
You
I
have
fucked
2
it up.
places that you go.
3.
What's the other one?
Okay, 2.
Yeah, you have 2 fucking places.
No, I have a late night place that I go. It's a Greek, or like a Mediterranean Euro place. I go get a Euro salad because that's late night. It's open till like 2 or 3 a.m. So that's
Some
my-
like Lebanese people.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't ask them.
Doesn't Mod Pizza make like a double-decker pizza?
Yeah, it's just a thick dough pizza. It's just like they use 2 doughs instead of 1.
So yeah, it goes like bread, cheese again.
Bread, cheese, bread, and cheese. Bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese.
Bread
and cheese. Young Bill Fridge and Ben on the D's. Whatever that means.
Niggas, a good one.
What? Stop.
Hold up. Stand still.
Stop.
Look here, listen.
Look here, listen.
I said nakers. I said nakers.
Just be hitting that China buffet. Yeah, I actually went to a sushi seafood buffet the other day by myself because it was the day that Joe was going to have dinner with Onision and friends of ours, and I couldn't go because Onision was there, but our other friends were there. And I was like, man, I really want to hang out with my other friends, but I can't because Onision's going to be there.
He ruins everything.
So I went to a buffet all alone, and I ate lobster and shrimp and crab and chicken and beef and pork. I had all the animals in my belly. I had all of them.
lobster.
You could have just taken your friends with you to the other buffet and left Onision.
No, they were going to hang out with Onision.
Warren.
Is Joe like friends with Onision still, or?
Of course, yeah.
Damn,
That would
dude.
make
He said he was going to go to H3H3 with him on our show. When he was on last, or not last time before.
But he never did, right?
No, H3H3 I guess canceled on Onision.
Oh well.
Good.
Yeah, probably for good reason.
They'll want him on
Joe
now.
cool, dude.
No, they won't.
Yeah, after what I did.
Oh.
They'd be like
I think
now that
Joe
you
would
raped
have
Bill
probably
Fridge.
went absolutely insane.
Joe would have trolled the shit out of Ethan and Hila the entire
Joe would have been very respectful.
Mm.
Joe used to live in Israel.
He did.
True that.
Oh wow.
Joe lived in Israel for like 2 years almost.
Has Joe ever done his camera nonsense while you were sleeping and woken you up with it?
Probably. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, because we did a whole road trip in 2013, an RV trip across America. He definitely did that shit while I was on the RV trip.
Dude, Billy, that thing where you jump out naked and attack that guy that's supposed to be interviewing you with the fishing, that was so fucking funny.
Leviathan.
The
Leviathan.
That was Batista's original wrestling name.
Yeah. On this day, I see clearly.
What a horrible song.
Wow.
It sounds like Creed. I think it is like some of the guys from Creed.
Scott Stapp infection?
I don't think he's the singer, but he's the guy. It's the guys from Creed that got a singer that sound just like him.
Hero.
I think they're called Alter Bridge or something like that.
My mom likes Creed.
Yeah, they suck ass.
That's
Dude,
all I
used to like
every
I accidentally bought an Alter Bridge CD because I didn't know who they were, and then I fucking went home and listened to it. It was bullshit, dude.
Yep.
My friend and I have like a parody called "With Legs Wide Open."
You should have taken the CD back to the store and been like, and they're like, "Why is it broken?" You say, "No, just the music is trash. I want my money back."
The worst thing ever when I was young is I go to Fred Meyer's and I'd buy like a rap album. I'd get home, open it up, start playing it, and it was the fucking like edited version. to edit out all the cuss words.
Oh yeah, the
I used to
radio-friendly
hate that, dude.
version.
I get all the way home, I'd have the one that they never said any of the bad words. I'd take it back. I'm like, hey, I bought this, and it has no bad words on it. I want to return it. They're like, you opened it. I'm like, no, fuck that. I want to return this. And then they would do it because it caused a scene.
God damn it!
I had to open it to realize it was the fuckboy edit. I was like, put a big pink stripe down the front of this thing so you know it's a pussy ass fucking mixtape. Little bullshit edit garbage tape. Put a big old fucking yellow streak down the spine.
Sounds like you're marking it for the Holocaust or something.
A Hello Kitty fucking sticker on it.
Look, if Hitler went after edited rap CDs instead of
History
Jewish
would
people,
remember him differently.
yeah, he'd be like, "Oh, that's Hitler. He's the king. He killed all the edited rap CDs."
Bow down mein Job.
I love my cuss words.
Das ist mein German.
I love my cuss words.
Oh,
I like to be
German. Speaking of fucking Nazis, did you guys see that shit on the internet about a catfish?
We should kill everybody who's not German.
Look up
Catfish what?
catfish. Look up catfish eats Nazi. Like a guy caught a giant, massive monstrosity of a catfish, and inside
Were
of it,
Nazi
they found,
remains found in the stomach of a giant catfish? Snopes.com.
Whoa.
Yeah. See if it's
False. False.
Okay,
false.
It's not real.
False.
Fake news.
Is it? That shit was everywhere. Now I'm gonna look it up.
Fake news.
Yeah, the average lifespan of a catfish is around 20 years, although certain species can live up to 60 years in the wild. This wasn't happened.
I think they can live as long as they live, though. If they don't die, they live
60
to be like 100. But...
Well, yeah, we can all live as long as we live if we don't die, right?
Hey guys,
Isn't that just called
Yeah,
living?
I didn't mean that though. I mean, like if we can't live to be 200 like a catfish can.
A catfish
If it
cannot
was-
live to be 200.
I got Nazi catfished.
A catfish cannot live. A tortoise can live to be 200.
All right, what if you
Gnatfish.
got catfished by somebody, and when you met up with them, the only difference is you didn't know they were a Nazi. That was the only catfish thing. They hid
We're
that they were a
talking the
Nazi.
kinky Nazi, or are we talking the real Nazi?
I don't know. Would you meet up with somebody online for a relationship if they weren't kinky?
Yeah, like the longest lifespan for any species of catfish is a Wells catfish, 60 years.
What's the oldest animal on Earth?
I think it might be a tortoise.
A young tort?
That's not I heard about catfish, but I guess
the
I was
slowest animal, and I live
There's something that does live.
Ocean
looks like,
quahog clam. Clam.
Huh. I found the bowhead
507
whale.
years, oldest recorded.
I thought there was like some crustacean.
Yeah, that okay. Yeah, like an animal like that's like hardly even sentient. It's like
yeah,
they can live a really long time.
I'm talking about an animal that has been the basis of a major cartoon character.
The bowhead whale, the oldest known ever, lived up to 211 years.
There's a shark that lived up to 392. Greenland shark?
Sharks live 2,000 plus, someone says?
No.
No.
There's no animal that lives over 1,000 years.
Hello, I am the
mean,
Jesus shark.
Technically, I think there's a type of jellyfish that can, but
okay.
But they regenerate, right?
And
Don't
there
they
are
like
a few things that are exhibit biological immortality. They'll never die of age.
They're just really
Well,
easy.
they
to
might die
kill.
of AIDS, though, right?
There's those trees in the south.
I don't
What do you
think
guys
that the human whatever virus will affect them.
This
Could you imagine an animal that is technically immortal, and like you just get killed by a human and eaten or something?
Yeah, like this tortoise was rescued and now it's property of St. Helena, which is an island that's also its own nation.
Hello, my name's Jonathan.
Yeah.
I'm a 188-year-old male from the Secules species. I
there's
identify sexually as a Secules.
See, this is a picture from back in the 1800s, and Jonathan is one of those.
Hi, friends.
Tortoises.
This is
We
me and
need
my ex-lover.
intellectual Joe to like teach us this stuff.
Hi, friends. I'm from St. Helena. I'm looking for a woman of equal or nearing age.
Yeah.
If I could get a lovely
How many
lady around
rabbits
160 to 190 years old. Her and I could get along very swell. I like
Jonathan, I hate to say this about him because it's really mean, but he kind of looks like Mitch McConnell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, there's a resemblance. You're right.
Well, Mitch
Oh,
McConnell
man, I
looks
think there
like
was
him
a-
because he's older.
I think there was a
That's also
movie about
true.
that guy. I think it was called The Master of Disguise.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Turtle.
Wait,
Well, you know-
Mitch McConnell is younger?
The turtle.
I think by a couple years, yeah.
You guys think there's any way that Trump's gonna get removed?
I have a $100 bet on that, and I'm confident I'm going to win it that he's not getting removed from office.
What if he gets assassinated? Does that count?
The terms of our bet say if he's assassinated, that nulls the bet, so nobody wins.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think we
think
should be
there's any
talking.
way. So it's crazy that they're gonna waste more time on these witnesses and shit.
It's not
If they
going to
just
produce
beat him in the
anything.
election. He has less than a year left.
Yeah, it's really I sort of understand the principle, but at the same time, like, this is not going to achieve anything that they want it to achieve.
Okay, yeah, a sponge.
The oldest known specimens of the Antarctic sponge are
There's
around
no
1,550
there's
years
no
old.
like self-awareness or
Master
like mind in a sponge, right?
Come on, SpongeBob, you gotta watch some cartoons, man.
There's no mind in a sponge.
I'm an adult.
But to be fair, I did say that categorically it had to be someone like a cartoon character was built off of, and he is a sponge, so we are kind of fucked there. That
true.
was the ruling I made.
I don't care.
It's true.
Ben's like, I don't care what sort of rules you set. I make my own set of rules. And I'm like, okay, that's your set of rules, Ben. But my set of rules that qualified. There is a major character.
I'm
that
not
is a
surprised.
sponge. I mean, I literally set them down a while ago.
Greenland shark lifespan 400 years, so that's pretty long.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
Greenland shark.
And then there's actually another species out of, I believe, Atlanta, Georgia, the sophane.
Does he have spiky Hot Topic glasses?
Yeah, the sophane hot topicus is known to age longer than any other mammal.
Man, you know what? Those guys were wasted the last time they were on.
Yeah, they were.
There's a Mississippi monk that likes to consume cigarettes.
Yeah,
Out of
Pat
nowhere.
was like gone. Sophane was still kind of here.
Yeah, Pat was
Shan
blacked
Beast
out.
said, "Don't forget to drink water, guys." And Mass Astoria podcast again told us about the sponge. That catches us up with our super chats. If anyone wants to send anything in, we're going to be wrapping up
Very soon.
So get it in now or forever hold your penis,
Your
man. Penis man.
That guy looked just like Egghead.
Which guy?
Penis Man.
Oh.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Yeah, a little bit. I know what you mean. Hey guys, I like
Do
to
you think
write
the pill is his
Penis
kryptonite?
Man.
I'd have so much respect for Egghead if he just like turned out to be Penis Man.
Hey guys.
I have a secret identity.
That's like his superhero, like alter ego, dude.
And golly gee whiz, what do you think it is? Oh gee.
Oh god damn it!
Oh god.
You just,
Oh, you know what?
you just made Egghead sound like Morty.
What he doesn't know is that Egg Tits is secretly Vagina Woman.
You know what
Oh,
kind of
jeez, Uncle Rick.
You know what kind of blew my mind when I learned it was that mushrooms are more closely linked to animals than they are to plants.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't know
Yeah,
that?
oh yeah.
It's crazy because vegans I know eat mushrooms all the time, and I'm like, how dare you, dude? How dare you, you fungal murderers?
Yeah, it's fucked up,
Aren't there
dude.
studies that show like plants can feel pain? Like
Yeah,
they
of
kind of
course.
recoil away from it.
Probably
so-
to some degree,
feel
anything.
I know
Anything
they
can.
send chemicals to their like neighbors that says
They
shit
have,
like,
like-
"Hey, I'm getting eaten."
Yeah, they have a response. There's no like thought behind it. It's just kind of like almost like
Not
robotic. It's
Not thought as
they'll-
we know it. Just because we don't understand.
don't have
what
a
it-
brain.
Yeah, but it's not as we know it. We don't know exactly.
There's no example
how
of a
they
mind
operate.
without a brain, right?
Well, in,
Brains
in,
are not
in the animal
necessarily the
kingdom,
best.
yeah, but we don't know how plants exactly, how their neurosystems exactly connect in the other ways.
Well, I
Like,
think we
obviously
know
there's
how
no
they
brain.
communicate. It's like a pheromone or a certain chemical.
There's way more plants than there are us.
Yeah,
So
but nobody
plants
knows what it
obviously
feels
don't
like to be a plant. That's the thing. Like, how can you eat a plant?
You
and say,
wouldn't
"Oh,
be
yeah."
able to know because you wouldn't be you anymore. You'd, I mean, like the
Yeah,
way.
well-
Yeah.
It's just a really weird distinction that like vegans be like, okay, well we can eat these plants but not these animals, even though they're both living things.
Well, I mean, obviously, an animal feels more the same way we do than a plant or a fungus. You know, especially mammals. Mammals
have
are like
nerves.
way closer to us than you know anything like birds that we eat.
Yeah, but a lot of the animals that we have in like captivity still live longer lives than they would in the wild, so doing that actually gives them more life than the
Well,
alternative.
a lot of these animals that we eat wouldn't even exist without us farming them, which isn't necessarily a good thing either, though, because they live like a lot of them on like factory farms at pretty horrible
Plants scream in
existences.
pain when cut.
I don't know if that's true,
I
but
mean,
I've heard
the
that.
the only thing they can do is
Well, they
make
said, like-
artificial things to eat, dude. There's no other way to get out of it. We got to eat something that has some sort of sentience, unless we make artificial.
Plants feel more pain than fetuses.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay.
'cause
What website
there's
are
no
you
way
on?
to measure. There's no way to
I'm not
measure
touching
that.
that one.
That's not a website. That's Billy having a thought in his head and wanting
Like,
to
could-
say it to everybody.
Before around 24 weeks, a fetus has a stimulus response, and then after around 24 weeks is when it actually starts to develop. You know, the parts to be conscious.
Yep. Celery is more human than a fetus.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
I looked it up.
Okay.
Oh
It's
my
just,
God.
you just got chloroform
Wait, I'm
instead
gonna
of
start
DNA.
putting my celery now. Thank you.
He looked it up.
I looked
from
it up.
the thing that he pulled from his ass.
It's all the chloroform inside.
No,
of
he
it.
means he literally
Keeps it
looked
green.
at, like, he
Chlorophyll, not
looked at the sky
chloroform.
and pulled it out of there.
It's not
I'm gonna
chloroform.
chlorophyll my fucking cock in there.
Could you imagine if plants had chloroform in them?
That's
We'd
all.
all be like passing out. We'd just die.
That'd be awesome.
All the trees and shit filled with chloroform.
I'm gonna have another carrot, and then someone comes up and takes me.
Shove a
What if a
fucking
tree snuck up behind you and chloroformed you?
shove a
There's
fucking
not a lot of
lettuce leaf in
chloroform
somebody's face.
chlorophyll in carrots.
Kinda
Bill
scary.
Bill Cosby goes around shoving lettuce in people's faces.
Don't you want to have another piece of lettuce?
Chloroform is probably a
I'm
greenhouse
gonna give you
gas,
some
so that would
in your
you'd
face.
have bigger problems.
There we go.
I gotta eat your broccoli.
That's my Bill Cosby impression.
I'm gonna eat your broccoli.
I'm so good at impressions.
You really are.
You gotta take the Jello pudding and put it down. You see, then you can pick up the lettuce.
I'm
That was
jello
better.
putting this pill in
You
your
gotta
drink,
put up
and then
the
I'm
lettuce.
jello putting this dick in your mouth. Good, good, good.
I'm Jello putting this dick in your mouth.
I'm horrible at impressions, dude. I can't
Best
do
in
anything.
Your fucking boyfriend's gonna be jealous of how my dick is going inside her throat. Go.
Do you think Bill Cosby has caused like permanent damage to companies that sell pudding pops?
Who sells pudding pops anymore?
He was also the Kodak.
There's no Kodak film either.
Yeah.
The shit is off
Maybe
the
that's
shelves,
why.
dude.
Did you ever see picture pages?
You know what else there is?
There's no
You know what
pudding
else? You know what else
pop?
Bill Cosby ruined? You know what else Bill Cosby ruined?
What?
Those sweaters he wore.
Yeah, Cosby
You don't
sweaters.
see those? Yeah, you don't see Cosby sweaters no more. You go to get a Cosby sweater for Halloween. The package says rape sweaters. Nobody wears that shit. Or it's also O.J. Simpson wears those sweaters.
Yeah, instead of
It just
skate,
says-
skate
it's a
rapist,
general
it
bad
says
sweater.
Dayton rape.
It's pronounced rape.
Yes, this is a French form. It's pronounced rape.
Have you ever seen picture pages though?
It's
I don't know what that is.
It's a form
It was
of
a Bill
rap.
Cosby thing that I used to watch when I was a kid. I'll show you what it was like because it's kind of weird. Let's go back.
Picture pages.
It'll be
Oh,
weird
well,
to watch.
Shabisky is live at the same time as us. Stealing our viewers.
Wow.
I don't know if that's
I
a
don't
big
think
deal.
so.
I haven't subbed to him yet, so you're wrong.
Oh, this is the Tootsie Pop cartoonist.
No, well, maybe.
Yeah, the cartoonist in the Tootsie Pop commercial does this.
At least it's similar.
The owl. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2. Oh, it's Bill Cosby. Look at him.
That is the least looking
There you are.
Bill Cosby cartoon
And here
I've
I
ever
am, and it's time for another picture page. Today's
Schoolhouse
picture
Rock
page is
too.
about the difference
That's the
between
same animator.
straight
What
and
yours?
curved.
I remember seeing.
Now, when I was little, I
Now,
learned
before I put the pill in her drink, she stands up straight.
the word straight because my
But then
folks
she
were
goes
always
curved.
telling me.
Is he wearing a t-shirt of himself?
So
You
I-
know, the kids say the darndest things, but you know what also says the darndest things? Girls, when you knock them out after they take the drugs.
Wearing a t-shirt with a picture of himself, which seems like
I know
something
who else
Billy
do-
would do.
Yeah, very
Pretty
similar.
sure Billy has done
Yeah.
that.
Birds of a feather.
Given Joe's accusations
Oh,
coming from
God,
such
no.
a credible source as Joe, we have to wonder.
If I did
It's
my
all
backward
coming
curve,
to
and
you.
I grew up looking like this. And I didn't want to be all curved like
Never
this,
change.
so I stand tall and be straight. So
Imperial.
that's how I learned the
He
difference.
actually is.
But you can learn the difference between curved and straight with today's picture page. C1.
I really like that tattoo, Billy.
Look down here. Here's a line.
Very
That's
fancy.
straight. And
Did you
here's
see
one
the king
that's
picture
curved.
page on my
Now,
t-shirt?
What we do here.
Where's
is very
Ichabod
simple.
Marker? He's got a marker called Ichabod,
Ichabod
Marker.
Marker.
Yeah, oh yeah, there it is.
I used to watch
Right.
this. I didn't even remember
Straight
watching this
line,
until you said
so-
Ichabod Marker. Now I remember
It makes
it.
a sound when he draws with it.
Yeah, I remember this shit now.
Straight.
Ichabod, you son of a bitch.
We know that this road
You
is
son of a
straight.
bitch, Ichabod Marker.
For number 2, got a snake. Hello, snake. How are you? It's a friendly snake. Won't bite.
Danger Noodle.
Yeah, it's okay.
Don't bite.
You can talk to a picture.
Roads
I feel
aren't always
like-
straight though; they do curve.
If it talks back to you,
I feel like
then,
this is a dream
maybe
I would have after I had a bad acid trip.
we would better watch it. But don't ask a real snake.
That wasn't
a real
acid.
snake might cause some real trouble.
Seems like more
Anyway,
of a
the
nightmare
question
than a
is,
dream.
Is the snake
It seems like
or curved?
Yeah,
Bill
yeah.
Cosby may have given you a drink.
Don't yell it out just 'cause you know that.
Oh, I want to hear the noise it makes. Hold on, hold on. That'd be so awesome to have a marker that went doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo when you drew with it.
And here's an arrow, a straight arrow.
I love
where
that you
Trump
draw
got
the
the
most curved
inspiration.
thing that resembles
from the
the
straight arrow,
and then he's like, "That's a straight line."
doing
This
fine.
probably is what
But now,
they see before
okay,
they get.
look up there.
This is where
Picture
Trump got
pages.
inspiration for that tornado watch.
The picture
Or
pages.
hurricane watch.
Yeah, that
Alright.
was lovely.
We're about to wrap it up.
Everybody, I want to thank you once again for hanging with the sweet boys tonight.
Hell yeah.
And everybody who watched that horrible video that Joe made, I just want
That was
I
great.
want to apologize for
That
what
was
you
so
having to
great.
sit
I love
through
the
that.
You're apologizing all the fucking time now.
Just want to apologize
That's
for you guys
like-
having to sit through that.
You know who else does that a lot?
Who's that?
Boogie.
Yeah, it's my buddy.
Boogie's always but you don't do the apologize thing usually, right?
Because I don't fuck up usually.
Oh my god.
When I fuck up, I'm happy to apologize.
Boogie just feeds
fuck up,
trolls.
dude. It's just funny shit, dude. You didn't fuck up. It's all
Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna have a YouTube channel. It's me, Francis. I'm gonna not do YouTube.
Oh,
I'm
God,
doing it.
get
I'm not
off
gonna
it.
do it again.
Yeah, we know you do voices sometimes. Cool. All right, we're gonna end the show. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you actually tomorrow. We'll do our pre-show for the private show at some point tomorrow.
Going back to the
All right.
pre-show. Thank you everybody who became patrons today. The pre-show is $5. The private show is $5. So if you want to come watch tomorrow, $5 patrons and above can watch tomorrow's private show. You have more time because when we come on with the pre-show, that'll be your last reminder. But get them in. All right, everybody.
Good night.
Oh, yeah.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants. Drunken peasants.